Ba-da-da-da-dun, da-dun. Bum bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba ba bum bum ba bum. Oh, oh. Is it working? No. No. Okay. It's waking up, I think. So I'm without Chatterino for just a little bit. Let's just put this here. Okay. Hi, Global. Hi, Smug. Hi, Seafire. Hi, Senro. Hi, Jerchin. Hi, Archangel. Euland is not dead, yay. No. Not dead yet. Not that it's happening anytime soon. I woke up late today. I was just mentioning this to Icy. I didn't get all my dailies done this morning because I woke up late. And I'm like, this is bullshit. I literally took 2 naps yesterday and slept a ton. I slept for like 1.5 hours after stream yesterday. Then we played Star Wars for like 2 hours. Then I slept for like 4. And then I slept for 5. And I'm like, what the fuck? I just slept so much yesterday. Whoa, wait, hey. Hang on. Did stream... I have Chatterino up on Stream Elements. It is crazy behind. I'm awake too early again. Hey, Ewan. Then Arts. Applause one, Keatwin, Smoked. Alright. You're surprisingly good at sleeping, aren't you? Yes, but today I feel like I'm bad at it. Let's see if Access Overlay is working yet. No, of course not. Okay. We're gonna relaunch Access Overlay. Because right now, I don't have a good way to see chat. And that's concerning. And I really hope this works. Also, I'm just realizing there was a video game trailer that was like in my recommended videos all day yesterday. And I did not watch it. But it's for Visions of Mana. I don't know if that's part of like the Tales of Mana series, or if it's a thing on its own. It was like a 3-minute trailer and I just never watched it. Alright. No, it's worse than before. I love Excess Overlay. Do I just try to reset it again? Mana 5? It's the 5th game in the series? Hypixel. It is indeed a mana game? Alright. Here's what we're gonna try this time. Instead of just closing with Steam, we're gonna Control Alt Delete, Task Manager, we are going to find Excess Overlay and Task. That's gonna end all of them. And now, maybe it will have a cleaner launch? Oh, but now it's coming. It's... When Chatterino breaks, I can just be like, alright, whatever. I can use the backup. When they both break, it's like, what the hell am I doing? What do I do now? Excess overlay just broke on its own. I launched excess overlay. I clicked the add window button. And it just goes, you've just closed this 2 times in the last 3 minutes. Surely you want to close this again. So it just closed. That's not a good sign. Angie Ewan, what the hell? I DM you so you have 30 function check. Fuck. I can't even see OBS to mute myself. Thank you. I'm struggling, guys. I can't do anything with Chatterino. I probably can't until I restart my computer. Which is crazy, because I reset my computer like 2 days ago. Hi, Bits. Hi, Zuby. Alright. Is this one working? Do you never get sick, Euland? I get sick a lot when I go outside a lot. So if I was going to school or going to work, I would get sick like 2, maybe 3 times a year. But since moving back in with my parents, I have not gotten sick. Oh my god, guys. This is why we tease him. He cat sneezes. Touch your toes. Hi, Trog. Hi, Wrath. Greeting Ewan the cute bear. Cute bear! Can I even interact with this at all? Okay, I can at least interact with excess overlay. Anyone who doesn't turn off their PC when they go to bed is a freak. Change my mind. If you want to kill your computer faster, sure. So this sucks, guys. When I use Steam Overlay, it isn't updating unless I physically bring up Steam. Alright, hold on. Wait, now it is? Kill that. Bring this over here. Touch this. Touch this. The amount of misinformation with that? Yeah, surely yours is the right information. People that sleep are freaks. Neil's not a bear, he's a Moogle. We have the Moogle redeem. End every sentence with Kubo? That is too much effort. Hi, Jeremy. Maybe get a new PC? The PC is fine. It's excess overlay. Freak, I'm a psycho now. Boss, I sleep to streams at night. So what's the problem? Okay. Well, there's what Foss is discussing, and then there's my problem. My problem is I'm in VR chat, right? And I need overlays on my screen. The problem is, what the hell? The one I'm using to bring up my chat thing, Chatterino, so that I can see it while in VR chat. The one I use is XS Overlay. However, that's just like fucking dead today. Like, it's just not working, and it's probably not going to work until I restart my computer. I have a backup. I have Steam Overlay, where I can literally use the Steam VR stuff and pop open windows. It's not as nice as XS Overlay. It's kind of more difficult to, like, move stuff around and more cumbersome. But it does work. Except today. And when I need it, because XS Overlay isn't working, this one isn't updating Chatterino. It's like... I don't know. It's only updating when I bring up Steam VR. So I'm just like, what do I fucking do? I have something I can try. And I really don't want to do this. But maybe it'll work? Oh god, I hate that. Plus... yeah, this is... maybe I can do... okay. Holy. This is the most scuffed thing I've ever done in my life. Anybody that streams would fucking laugh at this. But I think it's actually gonna work. Blech, I hate it so much. No, not this one. Alright. Oh, so now you noticed me, Lyle? Did I miss you earlier? Oops. So, you get someone in there who reads chat to you? No. Then again, maybe the software might be malfunctioning. The problem is it's always malfunctioning. Restart stream time? That is like last possible thing. That is the last ditch effort. Is this updating? Somebody say something real quick so I can see if this is updated. Okay, that did it. You and your stinky. The problem is I don't know if this one is updating. Real quick. Alright, it's working, I guess. What I have done is Chatterino isn't updating through Steam VR. So if I just have a Steam VR overlay in front of me, Chatterino freezes. But what is working is OBS, but the OBS window in OBS is too small. So I've popped out the chat from OBS, put it on a monitor. I can't select that as an app in Steam VR, so I'm just watching a monitor, and my OBS chat is my entire third monitor. This feels like the most scuffed bullshit I've ever done in my life. But you know what? It's working, and we can start, and maybe Chatterino will start working in a little bit. Then again, maybe the software might be malfunctioning. Restart, no. Icer Novel. Restart stream time. Here's the thing, I don't even know if that'll fix it. Because I just restarted my computer like 2 days ago. And that's usually like, hey, all the apps start working again. You and your stinky. Thank you, Foss. Real quick. Something real quick. Foss the big stinker. Sweet sip. Testing 1, 2, 3. Is it? Everything would be fine. Everything would be fine if XS Overlay just worked. For whatever reason, this dumb fucking horse of a program just is so inconsistent. Ugh. We're at lunges. We're 15 minutes in. We're at lunges. Just make it work. Foss, you know how fucking stupid I am with tech. I can't even get stuff to work when I don't change anything. Maybe the software hates you? He's very stupid in general. Wow. Maybe it would work if you said nice things about it. I do say nice things about it. People are like, use the OVR toolkit overlay or whatever the other one is. And I'm like, no, Access Overlay is way better when it works. Just be smarter, you can do it. Yeah, just do it. Just be different. You just pointed at all of me. Fucking, I love How to Train a Dragon, guys. I feel like everybody does. I feel like that's the most lukewarm take ever. But a lot of that movie fucking speaks to me. Ah, frick, I deleted a color reference. No! Hi, Lily. God, it feels so fucking gross going off of, OBS chat. It's literally assaulting my senses. Da-da-da-da-dun, da-dun. You're sexy until you start talking. The part about losing your legs speaks to you? What? No, not that part, no! Dragon Maid manga, very good. The part that speaks to me is his relationship with his dad. How his dad's like, there's a right way to do everything. There's a traditional way to do everything. And you're not doing it. Stop trying to be weird. And just be like you. Oh, God. You know what an excess overlay dead day means? It means I have to physically walk over to my computer and do this stuff. Nice song. It is from Mega Man Zero. Probably my favorite game on the Game Boy. Chat, get his leg. Oh no, walking the horror. Dun 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 dun. Yulin, buy me a treadmill so I can walk with you? You think I have money for a treadmill? I want to buy my own, because this one won't stop squeaking. Yulin, get on Tabletop Sim. We're playing Infinity Uno. Good lord, no. Hi, Gale. Yulin's a bitch moogle. Yeah. Fuck that bit. So I lost. It's fun. Wait, Cami stretch. We're at squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, if you buy me a new treadmill, can I have your old one? No, you can't have my old one. It's not mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my parents' treadmill. And it basically said, yoinky splinky, I'm gonna use this. And they were like, we'd love to see you work out, so yeah, knock yourself out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna do it like that. God, I am such an innovator with my solutions. You're right, it's mine now. Gimme, gimme. That's not how that works. You know, it's fun for all 5 minutes and then you just hate life and everyone at the table. You're literally just playing with the wrong people lost. Wow, can't believe they told their own kid to knock themselves out. You know what I was worried about this morning? I was worried about my mic not working. After stream yesterday, my mic just cut out. And for the cuddling we did yesterday, I was just mute. 3 minutes, 5 seconds in. 10 seconds. 15. 20. 25. 30. You know, is a bro at breaking mics? Pro? 35. Yes. My god, yes. 40. I'm pretty sure it was just SteamVR, because it worked fine today. 45. But I was muting. Good lord, am I bad at being mute, guys. 50. 55. 60. 30 seconds. That's all I'll do for bridge. You need to stop coming in the mic. What are you talking about? 70. 80. Almost halfway. Almost halfway. 90. Oh, I'm laying in bed and just spouting bullshit. I can tell. 100. 110. 120. 2/3 of the way. 1 more minute. 130. Fuck, go faster. 140. 150. 25 more seconds. Now, 20 more seconds. Ow. 15 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ow. Okay. Everybody, let's fix this first. That. Okay, I'm gonna try to sleep. Come back if I fail. Sleep well, Foss. I hope you lay down and immediately just start snoring. Alright. This here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That there. And this here. I'm okay with that. We need to mute this. And actually change the camera. Actually, oh, Foss probably already left. I was gonna say, Foss, stay for just a little bit more. Why is VR chat over there? Because we're gonna be walking through Grana, which the other day Foss was like, wow, this city's so pretty. What speed is that? Okay, that was the right speed. Okay. 26 minutes in. And we're finally starting to walk. Bits, I don't think we're hitting the 10-minute start timer. Hi, Zoe. Never. I don't think we've hit it since we started doing 3-minute planks. I know we've hit it with like 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes. But that was like me rushing. Dench Snoop. Zoe, I have so many tech issues right now. My XS overlay is just fucking dead. My Steam VR overlays are dead. Specifically, Steam VR through Chatterino is not working. And so, I feel like the music's really loud. And it's only going to get louder. Nope, nope. Oh, I had it. There. And you know what, you want to know what I gotta say? What do you have to say, Zoe? Work out faster then. That's not how warming up works. Will your tomorrow be better? Yeah, I'm gonna reset everything. I'm gonna restart my computer and everything will work. I just restarted my computer 2 days ago, so I thought it would work now. And don't worry about it. I'm actually kind of chill. Like, if this was in the first 100 days, I'd be, like, stressing the fuck out. Now I'm like, it's okay. But I'm like, it's frustrating. Did I set the incline to 2? I did. You literally have, like, no reason to be leaving your PC on all the time? That's wrong. I can give you a really quick and fast reason. I like channel points, and I like +1ing my friends. If you say Twitch stats, this motherfucker. Dude, I like channel points. When we get the recap, and people are like, oh wow, I got 300,000 points this year, and I'm like, slams dick on the table. You earned 5 million Twitch channel points this year. It's just like, yeah, think I'm cool, but not really, because you're gonna think I'm terminally online, and what the fuck is wrong with me? It will never not be frustrating, whether it's 1 viewer or 50,000. If you say Twitch stats, this motherfucker muted. But tomorrow will be better, Nodders. Technically, tomorrow can always be worse. But tomorrow will probably be better. But you are? Hang on. Is that... Oh god, I can't see. Are you saying I'm cool or I'm weird? And if it's worse, the next day will be better. Or the next month will be. Sag? Terminally online? I am. I very much am. You are only weird, nothing cool. Can't believe you took Baldur's Gate with Koyo on Tuesdays from me. Zuby, get the fuck over it. You had Baldur's Gate with Koyo for like 5 days a week. Hi, Proxy. Hi, everybody. Thank you. Hi, Q. Meow. Hi, Sleepies. Big meow moment. Last week it was only 1 day. That's your fault. Why does Bits have Peggies here? Because he really, really wanted it. And, you know, I can't deny the stats. He is the top chatter here. So he gets Peggies here. Are we walking in Black Desert Online? We are. This is in Grana. Anyway, what are we doing when we are done with Star Wars? I don't know. Done, huh? Yeah, you'll add pants grab? No. He's icky? No. Hi, Starless Break. Is it Starless Break or Starless Break? I feel like it'd be Starless. Tell me whichever you prefer. If you want to... If you have a preference. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you for the follow. Pegland? Peggies? Ew. You can't take my Koyo and my Yulin time? Listen, Zuby. There is always Yulin time. And there is always Koyo time. Both of us stream. Q, what you doing? No, wait, never mind. Waiting for my index to arrive. Dude, I'm like waiting for the next gen headset. Because this one feels like it's showing its age and starting to go. Headset still deep. Yeah, I was about to ask. Mine fucking broke. If mine broke, I would get an index. I'm trying to hope this one lasts until the next. I was really excited for the Valve Prism. I was so fucking excited for that one. And then it ended up being fake. I was gonna say, come drifting with me. I had an index, and now I have an index again. You hate to see it. Proxy started streaming at like 1 AM for me last night. There's no way I have a consistent streak with that man's. But like, it's still money, $260. I might buy an index since it's... Wait, an index is that cheap? Bro, that's not cheap. Wait. I mean, it's cheaper than what it used to be. Didn't they used to go for like 1,000 for the whole thing? Where the fuck did you find it for 260? Some days I want to stream at 4 AM? That's insane. Red mine fucking broke. Blushy. Better than one that came... 1K came out as refurbished? You mean refurbished? Oh, ew, I bought new. I'm very scared to buy anything refurbished now. After the mic fiasco, I'm like, ugh. Yeah, same. I keep going through mics. So I had an Antlion wired mic, and all it sounds like is static. 260 refurbished full setup is pretty good. That's incredibly good, but it's still just like, whoa. Who is Mike? Microphones, you dork. Then I got an Antlion wireless mic, and the battery is dead. People have told me, just pop it open and put a new battery in there. I'm just like, maybe, we'll see. Now I have a super cheap lapel mic that's wired. And it's working. It's a bit cumbersome. It doesn't have a mute button. So everybody can hear me sneeze now. And then yesterday, just the Steam VR had audio issues, so it killed my mics. And I was just like, no. Please, no, I'm going to cry. I bought something renewed. It broke after a month. The warranty was 14 days? The warranty was 14 days? I guess that makes sense for refurbishment. Oh, I see, Ewan. How do I throw stuff at you in the stream? I don't have that set up. I have very minimalistic redeems. I have Kupo and Beach Day taxes. The stream reflects the streamer. And I'm somebody who likes to hoard my channel points and say I have the most. Thank you, Q. If the new headset breaks after like 4 years and the screen isn't broken, I'll just replace the screens. Hi, Mike. Yeah, Refurbish It doesn't have a warranty. The Refurbish Index has like 1 month warranty on Tundra. Also have this. Hi, Shocky. Thermal paste. This fucking monster. I show up in her stream, and I'm like, I don't know, I think I did proxy scoot emote. And she's like, speaking of, there's someone I like to send PC parts to. Sends me just the worst PC dusting video, and it's like, what the fuck did I do? I just showed up, and I'm taking strays. Think I don't have relevant rewards for like a year and a half? You're good? I feel like I've done really good with the taxes. I feel like I found something, like, good for people to spend their points on. If I had more stuff, like if I come up with some better ideas and add a bunch of stuff, I can see myself reducing taxes to 500 a day, and instead of 169,000, it'll be 69,000. But I like where it is now. True, I don't use that one because I find I have no idea where my community wants, except throwing stuff at me and quacking. And you give them all their quacks back anyway. Piggies. Brick off bits, nodders. You're icky. You know what I hate right now? I'm using the OBS chat. So everything's highlighted in yellow because it's all raiders from proxy, which I'm very appreciative of. But because I'm stuck not using Chatterino, just, it's all highlighted. I'm just like, Your Discord hates me. I don't even do anything to you for like a month. We don't hate you, Lamau. Too Young knows what I am. We all know what you are, Q. What do you mean? Are you, saying you have a guilty conscience? See, bye, it's not my Discord. Euland isn't even in there. Hi, Kumi. Well, I made one mistake when recording this video. I took one wrong turn, and so I had to do a fade transition. It should have been like just one cut, 35 minutes. And honestly, Black Desert Online isn't that hard to record in. I just need to remember the route. And so I'll practice it 1 or 2 times before I record it. But then I get bored. And I'll be talking to people. And so I got to the 3rd turn. No, I got to the 4th turn, which is a left. And I was like, oh no. Is this the 3rd turn, which is a right? We're going right. And then I'm not seeing anything I recognize. I'm just like, well, we took a wrong turn. Fucking shit. Oh, I need to bring up this. That's not the window I wanted to bring up. This is the window I wanted to bring up. So I was in LoFam's chat yesterday. Oh no. Okay, fixed. I was in LoFam's chat yesterday, and somebody was talking about centrifuge pregnancies. Anybody heard about this other than in LoFam's chat yesterday? No, muted. The walk speed is very inconsistent in this game. The walk speed is consistent. However, once you have an incline, it like speeds up. And it's very weird. I don't fully understand it. It's annoying. But if I'm going upstairs or a slope, I'll fucking zoom. Euland is pregante? That is not what I said at all, Zuby. Yeah, so apparently, and I didn't look into this at all, this is just listening to LoFam's chat. There's machines to help pregnancies by spinning the mother so that centrifugal force is applied and the baby comes out easier. Sorry, man, I was starting a game and it was loud. Boo boo, what the fuck? That doesn't sound right at all. Well, let me know when he's done, Zuby. So, like, the mom spins. Downward force is applied to her. Sounds like a good way to get brain trauma? Why would that give you brain trauma? It has not made it to the patent office. It has been made. It has been tested. But it is not, like... not something that can, be used widely yet or sold. But it has apparently, from what I was told in LoFam's chat, my source is LoFam's chat, it has been used before. They want to put pregnant woman into the particle accelerator and current. Zuvi, I think you misunderstood what Bits is asking of you. They're not saying detail what's happening because I'm muted. They're saying let me know when he's done talking about this. Why are you like this? I don't know, man. I don't want to show up to a parent-teacher conference and tell the teacher, sorry, my son's been a shitter. He was a centrifuge baby. I mean, that just sounds like bad parenting, blaming their kids for anything. You know. Sorry my kid's like this. Surely it's not my parenting skills. It's because of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's because of what they're showing on cartoons in the Pokemans these days. That's just what that sounds to me. Are you good, Bits? I am not. Bits, I feel like you chose the absolute worst person to assist you in knowing when I was done talking about this. Sad. Just the complete lack of understanding from Zuby for his task is really funny to me. Who else was I supposed to ask? Q, Zoe, Icy Fire. I'll have my test tube genetically genius baby, thank you very much. It's because of the video games. Somehow it's always the video games' fault. Huh? Ask what? Q left me like he always says. What are you talking about? He's right there. He's literally right there. You could have asked anyone, Bits. Instead, you just asked the most recent person. And they just started describing it to you. I'm working. What's that supposed to mean, Ewan? Zuvi. Okay. So I started talking about centrifuge babies, right, Zuvi? And Bits was like, I don't want to hear this. Tell me when he's done talking about this, Zuvi. Your task was, when we're no longer talking about centrifuge babies, then you go, okay, Bits, He is on a new topic. I didn't even describe it. I said something completely different. But you played into it. You were like, Bits, he's talking about putting the babies in the particle accelerator in CERN. Which is not what Bits wants to hear. Okay, Bits, he's on a new topic. Shut up, Q. I love spreading misinformation on the internet. Wow, I read that and I'm just like, that's a Bits phrase. What the fuck? That didn't come from Bits. New topic, more grass on the planet or more leaves? More leaves. Grass is okay, but like trees are better. Trees produce more oxygen. Trees create multi-level housing environments for critters. Grass is one layer. It is not which is better. It is which has more. Oh, leaves. Leaves by a long shot. Grass is going to be really dense in areas, but I don't think grass is worldwide. I think there's a lot of places where just grass isn't a thing. Trees have the z-axis for more leaves. That's the problem. You stay on the topic forever. Oh, Q is just like me. I'm never letting him live that down. Apparatus for facelifting the birth of a child by centrifugal force was patented in 1965. High air. I don't know if that's like a good one though. That sounds like some wooden spin machine at a circus that has hurt a few people. I think the more modern one is like a whole machine that probably costs thousands of dollars. Not something your dad built in his garage. Grass, ew, it's like my natural enemy. I think if we count pines, possibly. Without pines, I'm not sure. Air truck coon. Icy fire, it's the same concept. Spin a bitch, catch a baby in a net. It's the same concept, sure. But the implementation is very different. Right? You've got a wooden thing. It's probably like spinning along, it's probably got just a small like panel that you belt the lady into, and then it spins, and that's going to like keep a center of gravity, which I don't know if that actually helps much with the centrifugal force if the center of core is like where the baby is. I would imagine for the more modern one, it's like a massive machine with the center of force like around her head so that there's more force applied to the baby. I don't know. G-force is confirmed good for soft baby skulls and brains. Oh god. I would love if that's like an actual thing. Alternatively, what if all the centrifuge babies are coming out as cone heads? Hi, Dehi. Actually, it spins the baby, not the mother? I would hope not. Good lord, I would hope not. That just sounds like you're gonna tangle it up in the umbilical cord. What the fuck is this conversation? I keep checking Excess overlay. And it's just not... I just don't think it's gonna work today. The average Yulin stream combo really fits. Haven't seen you in ages. If you haven't seen them in ages, Q, that means you gotta hug them extra hard. ZQ hates me. I hate YouTube. It's wow. Least centrifuge pilled streamer. Yeah, but like, what the fuck? Dude, it's okay if it's you, Hug. Wow. Alright. Let's have another conversation to get away from pregnancies. Thank you, Error, for bringing that back. You did it to get it fit, so that's fine. Churches are suing other churches. So there was a church. I forget its name, but I think it had like Harvest in the name. Harvest United. I'm no longer pregnant. Thank you, Zay. I appreciate it. So, there's the United Methodist Church, which is like the Methodist Church organization of the United States. And there is a church in their denomination. I don't know what the benefit of being a part of a denomination is. I thought it was just like, essentially political alignment. If you believe X, Y, and Z, and that matches with this one, you're recognized under, their grouping. And there's like 8,000 denominations across the world for Christianity. So whichever one, you align with, you're part of that one. And if you don't align with any of them, congratulations, you just created another denomination. Well, there's one church. They were part of the Methodist Foundation, the United Methodist Foundation. But then they were like, you know what? The Methodist Foundation, they're not good enough. They're actually, treating gays like people and letting people get same-sex marriages. That's wrong. So we're not Methodists anymore. We're going to be our own denomination. And so they left. They said, we are no longer part of the Methodist Foundation. Well, the United Methodist Foundation was like, all right, you can leave. Pay your fee. And they're like, what? Go on, pay your fee. You got big under us. Well, now, if you want to leave, you have to pay the leaving fee. You can't just leave. You have to pay the fee. So, go on, pay it up. $4 million, let's go. And they're like, you know what? We're just not going to do that. And so, the United Methodist Foundation sued this Harvest Church. And I think it was an Alabama court. I forget which state it was. But the state they were in was like, yeah, you gotta pay this. And the church was like, nope. This is a church matter, not a state laws matter. We're going to the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court was just like, this is dumb. They don't have to pay it. They can just leave. And so it's like, all these other churches that have left their denomination have had to pay the fee. And now this church is like the first one that didn't. And I'm sitting here just learning, wait, churches were suing each other over this? Are you serious? Oh my god, they're fucking grifters. Is a big cute Zay. Is a big cute Bits. Speaking of, oh, it's Bits. I typed the wrong person. I'm no longer pregnant. Church pilled streamer. The Beggars Guild are attacking each other. The denomination of Suyo ass, no fees, no taxes, Lamau. Not feel when a foundation has copyright on beliefs. Dude, I fucking hate the whole church environment. Churches are one of the biggest scams in the US next to higher education. Now there is a precedent. When you learn what a church was written in the Bible, they didn't have big chapels. They didn't have massive buildings. Church, in the New Testament, was meeting up at Greg's house. And it'd be like 10 families discussing the writings that they went over that week. So everybody would read the Bible or the verses on their own because they didn't have a structured Bible. They would read, the verses they had available to them. And then they would all discuss it. And that was church. There was no tithe. There was no 10% income. There was no giving alms. It was just, let's discuss the verses we've had available to us. That was it. In the Old Testament, they had tabernacle. Tabernacle was the sacrifice building. So it was basically like a mix between a chapel and a fucking tent. Basically, it was posts that had tarps that could be built to create walls, so people couldn't see you inside. You would go in and bring the appropriate sacrifices for whatever sins you have done that week. And a priest would sacrifice them on an altar. Sacrifice and burn them. That's what tabernacle was. The 10% that a lot of pastors like to quote, give 10% of your income to church, give 10% of your income to God. That is a specific story in the Bible where Joseph is sold into slavery in Egypt. He has a vision. He convinces the Pharaoh, hey, there's going to be 7 years of awesome crops, and then there's going to be 7 years of famine. And so what you should do is you should tax people 10% of their grain. Just 10% of all the grain they make, take it, put it in a storehouse. And then when they had 7 years of famine, they were able to just, from the government, ration that out and give food to people because nobody could grow their own food for 7 fucking years. That's the whole 10% tithe thing. And pastors, they fucking love to quote 10% and be like, you should be giving 10% of what you make to the church, just like they did in the Bible. And it's like, hang on. Whoa, hang on. You were saying, give to God, which there is a verse, I forget which one it is, but it's basically like give freely, be the type of person that gives to people, not takes. They're combining the tithe, which I believe is Abraham. Abraham was going to war, and he was like, I'm going to give tithe to God. I'm just going to burn 25% of the shit I own before I go to war, and God will bless me for this. And they take the 10% from Joseph in Egypt, and they like to just combine it all and be like, God has commanded you to give. Give tithe, 10%. And it's just like, you are combining shit from all over the Bible to encourage people giving money to the church. It's so... I hate it. Churches are evil and just want your money, like every other corporation. Yup. And as amazing as, as evil as I think churches are right now, they don't even compare to how bad they were in, the Middle Ages. Holy. When they were just gatekeeping an entire fucking language so that nobody could read the Bible, and being like, indulgences. Pay us money for everything. We're not burning it. We're not, donating it to God. We're building nice big chapels, wearing nice robes, and spending it on whores. Bits frick you. I'm gonna sleep call with a cute girl. And I watch... Fuck no. Sad times. Do you not like showing off like that, Q? I love showing off like that. When somebody's like, can I watch? It's like, of course you can. Hi, Kodiak. Howdy. Is that an Onijayu? I have to go here. It is. Bits can't. It's okay, Q's never beating the allegations. Oh no. Q, this is the second time you have said this. Is she from Canada? I had the Canadian girlfriend. In college, I actually dated a Canadian girl for 3 months. And I would be telling people, I've got a girlfriend. Well, she's from Canada. No one in my server is beating the allegations, but Q specifically isn't. What in the that one single chair in every hotel room corner pick is this? I think I know what you're saying there. You're talking about the cucking chair. Try again in 5 seconds here. I think he actually did it right, which is crazy thing. He's saying, like, what in the cucking chair topic is this? But he didn't know cucking chair, so he's like, what in the that one single chair in every hotel room corner topic is this? Which, as crazy as that sentence is, I think he actually did it right. There's one from Korea, one from China, one from Spain, one from the US. She's not from this school, though. You wouldn't know her. Hi. But this is exactly what I meant yesterday. About him and Global have that shared brain cell that's fighting for 3rd place. I see what you mean, but having... Hi, Dan. My solo farm is about to pass our farm.
Hello. Oh. Oh yeah, that's fair. We only get to play once a week.
This is the old wisdom tree. I was looking at the wiki page for the old wisdom tree from BDO, and it's really fucking funny to me. Because it's like the old wisdom tree. This is a massive, big, and amazing tree that can never be felled down. Anyway, after the Second War, when it was chopped down, it was like, wait a minute. Now it serves as a outpost for the Kamaslaven, or whatever they are. I don't know. The elves in the area. But it's just like, sentence 1. This amazing tree that reaches into the heavens can never be knocked down. After it was knocked down... I know about the cucking chair, I just like to call it that. Iden wave. I don't know how much my solo farm is making compared to our farm den. I know my solo farm is pumping money. It is just like printing 10 to 15,000 gold every 4 days. And I'm just like,
Oh.
I don't remember how
That's
much
a
we
lot.
were making.
Not very much.
I don't even remember
I think
what we had
some
set
of them,
up.
like the fishers, will do like 2,000 a day, probably. Maybe a bit more.
You know what's funny? I am so, like, unfamiliar with fishing. I didn't know about the fish smokers. And so, I was literally playing with Foss recently, and I saw Benny using fish smokers. I was like, what the fuck is that? Looked at it in the Stardew Wiki, and it was just like, oh yeah, it just makes fish more valuable. I was like, holy shit, that's a thing?
Yeah. Yeah, well, that just got added
Oh,
in
okay.
1.6, I think.
That explains why I didn't know about it. I was just like, that's been a thing, fishing is so broken! Hi, cute Den. Look at them both walking. So this video here, this is Tiergard Sound. And this is, like, area we're in. Shit, what is it called? It's like Bilgewater Port? I don't know. It's the pirate zone of BFA for World of Warcraft. And with the new Plunderstorm thing, the Battle Royale, This is actually like the hub you're in while waiting for the queue to pop. You're in an area that's like themed exactly like this. I don't know if it's a section here. Like, I don't know if you can find an area in this port. Oh, it's Freehold. It's called Freehold. No. I don't remember what it's called. Work done for today? Hell yeah. I don't remember if Freehold is the pirate dungeon or the jail. I want to say... I don't remember. If Logitech is here, he'll know. I actually got a Victory Royale yesterday. Pirate Dungeon? Hi, Logitech. The two dungeons in Tiergard Sound. One of them is Freehold. There's the Pirate Dungeon, and there's the jail. I don't remember which one is Freehold, and I don't remember the name of the other one. Part of me wants to say Freehold is the jail. But I'm like, why would they name a jail Freehold? That sounds crazy to me. That sounds wrong. Why are we in WoW now? Because I recorded WoW videos first. I'm actually not even done making WoW videos. Q gets it. Oh my god. WoW videos are a lot easier to record than BDO videos. One, because I can get stealth and I won't get fucking murked by a snake on the side of the road. Two, because I actually know WoW zones. Askers? Mm-hmm.
Okay, but it'd be really funny to just watch you get dropped by a bunch of mobs in the middle of the video.
Oh my god. Told the door is the jail? Okay.
Dylan, when are you teaching me video?
I don't even know video myself.
Oh.
Record FF14. Q? We have every single zone from Final Fantasy XIV done already. We're going to redo them all when the game gets the graphics update. But we have every zone from Final Fantasy XIV done already. All of them. He does, what the fuck? Q is a budget bits. Oh my god. Shaders? No shaders. I want it to be... I kind of want it to be like an archive of what the game looks like. Ew. I mean, kind of, yeah. No shaders, ewy. Dude, the textures in Final Fantasy XIV is kind of wild. They literally, like, they don't believe in flowers. They just paint them into the textures. The game looks fucking bland. It kind of does. There's some things that they do that is really, really good. So, like, their weather system, their sun system, there's no other MMO that comes close to that. You can actually see the sun moving across the sky over time. Whereas in, like, WoW, the WoW day and night cycle is noon to 6 p.m. is daytime. 6 p.m. to midnight is dusk. Apparently, dusk is the exact same length as an entire day. Midnight to 6 a.m. is nighttime. And 6 a.m. to noon is sunrise. I don't know who the fuck came up with that cycle. It's awful.
That sounds so silly. They could rotate it by 3 hours at least.
I wish they did like a 9-3, 9-3. What a lot of people hate is that, so what most games do is like a 1 hour to 2 hour cycle. That way, the people who play at nighttime and have, like, day jobs, or are just night owls and awake at night, aren't always playing in a nighttime game. Because you'll see so many posts that are just like, I've never seen this zone in daytime. I fucking hate that the night cycle is only nighttime when I'm awake. This fucking sucks. Give me options to change it. And it's just like, oof. I'm so sorry. Whereas, like, Guild Wars 2, they have a 70-minute day-night cycle. Final Fantasy XIV, same thing. It's like a 90-minute, 70-minute cycle. If lost, return Den or Arsenic IPRV. Optimizing geometry by removing plants and just painting them on textures. Yeah. Yeah. The biggest thing is that I know the zones, right? Final Fantasy, Guild Wars 2, I've literally run around those zones, so I know them. Star Wars, I've run around them, so I know them. BDO? Good lord. So in BDO, we played it for the first time like 20 days ago. Excluding a time when I was like, I played it for 5 or 10 minutes. I literally leveled to 51 just by running to the next quest, mashing the interact button, and then being like, oh, they want me to run to this next quest, sure. I did like 5 fights. I don't understand the combat at all. And the whole time, the whole thing was just like, this is the worst fucking leveling experience I've ever seen in my life. Holy. They threw every ability at me at once.
Sorry, I'm trying to find something to cover me from the rain.
Ah. You also don't need to say sorry. I'm like ulcer too. It gets real stretchy when it starts going up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Final Fantasy XIV update. I'm excited to finish these fucking BDO zones. They're not... It feels like every time I record in BDO, there's a new problem. Yesterday, the problem was the auto walk can't go up fucking stairs. Hi, Ellie. Sorry, I'm late, streamer. You're banned. Mods, crush your balls. You know how I am, Ellie. Never apologize to streamers. Mods. Den is a cute dork. Finally? Is that for real? No, it is not for real.
I accidentally ripped out my headset. I mean, my headphones.
Oh. If you ripped out your headphones, that means you can't hear, right?
Well, I will be back in now, but I was gone like for 20 seconds. Don't worry, it's fine. And now I can't see. It's very dangerous to walk while I can't see.
Yeah, I'm struggling. Okay, there we go. I got this one. The problem is I put them in your face. I didn't mean to. I was trying to put them in your head.
I have this weird problem where my left hand can't interact with fizz bombs.
Oh. I kept grabbing your hair.
I don't actually know why.
That was my problem. Mods, chew your gum for 5 seconds and throw it out. That's messed up. That's like messed up on 2 levels. It either means, you know, she's got gum that she's chewed and is saving for later because she's one of those weirdos. And you're like, God, she's so hot, I'd even chew her used gum, which is like, ugh. Or, it's like, take some of their gum that they brought to school. You know, open like one of the little new pieces, chew it for 5 seconds, and then throw it out, which is like... If somebody was like, hey, can I have some gum? Chewed it for 5 seconds and then spat it out, I'd be like, yeah, you're never getting gum again, fuck you. Oh, but Plunderstorm.
Let's recrust her sandwich.
Is it what?
It's by indoor.
Okay. I definitely do that to piss off bitch. So Plunderstorm. Plunderstorm is a 60-man WoW battle royale. I've been trying to play it a bit to like rank up a bit. I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. For the first like 6 levels, I was god awful. I was like not getting far at all, and like if I tried to fight somebody, I was losing. If somebody tried to fight me, I was losing. If I tried to wait along the sides, and 2 people were fighting, and I was going to try and third-party somebody, they were ganging up on me, and I was losing. And I was like, man, all I'm doing is fucking taking L's here. What the fuck? And then, like, around level 6, around level 7, I started doing well. I had one round yesterday. I was waiting for Non-Dairy to get on Star Wars. And I was streaming it in Discord. Alex was the only one there. I, wasn't that confident in my build. But I actually had a fucking cracked build. I had an ability that it's an arcane orb, you charge it, and you shoot it in front of you. The more you charge it, the bigger the orb is. The more damage, the more knockback it has. I had another build that does 3 lines of damage in front of you. This one does a lot of damage, but it roots you for it, so it's very, like, you're going to take damage when using it. I had a utility that is a tornado that stuns people for 2.5 seconds. So anyway, I'm, like, just killing NPCs, collecting plunder, not really fighting. I had, like, 0 kills going into the end. I'd collected, like, 1,000 plunder. I'm level 8. Which is decent, but, like, if somebody's been actually fighting, they're gonna be level 10, and they're gonna have a massive advantage on me. We get to the point where there's 3 of us left. And one guy is chasing me. I'm, like, running along the edge, and he's just fucking running for me. And I can see the 3rd guy grinding in the middle of the circle. I'm like, dude, what are you going for me for? This guy's just, like, he's gonna take both of us out. Fuck you, man. So I turned around so that he wasn't chasing me as much. And he, like, just kept going. I don't know if I actually juked him, or, like, if he wasn't trying to chase me at all. He was just running the same direction as me. So I start running the other way. But then the guy who's been grinding in the middle, he looks at me and he's just, like, cracks his knuckles, and he's just like, alright, time to fuck these 2 up. And this guy's level 10, I'm level 8, this guy's going to beat me. But I had an item that makes it so that if you throw a flask on the ground, and when you stand in the area of this flask, your cooldowns are greatly reduced. So all my cooldowns, instead of being like 12 seconds, were like 2 seconds. I had a stun for 2.5 seconds. So I shoot the tornado forward and stun him. I shoot the orb, I shoot the 3 lines, I shoot the tornado, stun him. I shoot the orb, I shoot the 3 lines, I shoot the tornado forward. I stun him. I shoot the orb. I shoot the 3 lines. He dies. He drops like 1,500 gold of plunder. And like fully maxed abilities and everything. This dude was level 10. And he was ready to fuck me up. And like, I just had the perfect setup to just say, nah bro. And annihilate him. So I collect all the plunder. I hit like level 9 or something. And I'm like, okay, that flask is my favorite item in the game now on, and I will never not take that if I see it on the ground. That was fucking rad. And then that other guy that was running around me earlier shows up. He's level 7. I didn't check his level earlier, but he was only 7. And he just starts walking toward me. I don't have the flask of just, I'm gonna fucking permanent stun you and auto win. But I just fucking decimated him. Apparently he wasn't a rat and strong at all. Or he wasn't, like, strong at all. He was just a rat that was like, I'm gonna get lots of points if I'm, like, the second one to die. Or the second one left. Which is not how Plunderstorm works. And so, I won, and it was like, yo, let's fucking go! But it was just so funny to me, because it was just like, I felt so bad. I felt so bad for the guy that must have been having, like, a perfect round. He had, like, this melee build going on, and he was ready to fucking destroy me. He was probably like, okay, whew, I got this. Got the perfect setup, got the perfect abilities, let's go. And he literally didn't even get to come within 20 yards of me. He just died. Stunned for 10 seconds straight. And then I won. And it was like, yay!
Fuck. Congratulations.
And I posted it in the, I posted it in Demi's Discord, and then I posted it in my neat stuff. I was very hyped. I've gotten a second place since then. But that's my only win. There's two builds that I really like. I really like Tornado with the Fell Hunt. I also really like ranged abilities with the stun and the flask of no cooldowns. Welcome back, Bits, yo. Yo. What are we at? 2.23? I think we get to 5 after this? This is a really long video. Hi, Techno Rave. Oh, that was supposed to be Return to Den or Arsenic? Didn't type fast enough? Second of all, hello, Yulin. I successfully glued my guitar back together after the second attempt. Hell yeah. Are guitars able to be glued back together? I feel like that should work. This is the last time I'm ever nice to you. Yes? Not really. I would think that, you know, maybe that messes with the sound in some way. But at the same time, the sound 90% comes from the strings and not the structure holding them, right? Minor spelling mistake. Acoustic with a separating bridge. Two wood parts meant to be glued together. Guess it depends on how it breaks. So yeah. I think I'm like rank 16 in Plunderstorm. I keep switching between that and Stardew. I'll play one for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then I'll switch to the other. In Stardew, I'm at like Winter 3 or Winter 4. I know it's Linus's birthday next time I log in. I need to fucking reset my mushroom farm. The problem is I just don't want to. Because, where is this? I just don't want to because that's gonna be like a fucking massive hit to my income. Hi, Draken. Walking? Locking. It's a bridge, so it's good to glue? Okay. Third of all, you remember a while back where I said a whole-ass vulture was nesting near an area I sit at in college? That vulture is now mother. Hell yeah. Nah, is acoustic, so the sound is made how the strings vibrate over the openings? I would think the openings very much affect the sound. I would still say like 80 to 90% of the sound just comes from the strings. Like, I imagine if you had just the strings in more of like a harp shape, but like the same length, the same thickness as the guitar strings. I imagine if you played it like that, you'd be like, this is a guitar sound. You use tripping? You don't think guitar strings in a harp shape would sound like a guitar? There's other factors like the nut saddle bridge.
It also needs. I believe it also needs like the space to echo.
I feel like it
the vibration alone wouldn't be loud enough.
I feel like it sounds like a very weird guitar, but like, I'm like that.
It would sound like an electric guitar, but you haven't plugged it in.
Yeah. Yet if you break the body, it makes it sound fuggy. I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm not saying it's gonna sound exactly like a guitar. What I'm saying is 80% of the work is the strings, and if you didn't have that hollow guitar shape with the opening, it's not gonna start sounding like a piano. It's gonna sound like a guitar still. Just a fucking weird one. See, okay, an acoustic guitar as the whole produces most of the sound. Acoustic strings are very quiet. 7, granddad.
Yeah, like, I would still sound like a guitar. It just wouldn't be loud.
I would imagine it's very quiet. I would imagine you'd like... I don't think it would sound like a sitar, but it'd sound like drastically different, like a sitar compared to an acoustic guitar. You'd be like, this is fucking weird. Bro knows nothing about string instruments? Oh yeah, because you've got a degree in it, lost one. Wait, Yulin, who is next to you so I can say hello to them? That's Den. SMH.
Hello. Turning around is not that easy.
That's almost all of my falls. Watch the Lost One actually have a degree in an instrument, lol. Den, hello. I want to watch a video on this now. My favorite instruments are string instruments. That does not make you an expert. Like you're a musician, Yulin? I am, though. I literally can play bass guitar. I don't own one anymore, but I owned one for like 10 years.
I can play the drums. When are we making a band? Oh my god.
You know what? I actually started playing the drums. In 4th grade,
Drums are pot.
we had the option to be in band class, and I was like, that means less schooling. Of course I want to be in band class. And then they were like, alright, you gotta be in the marching parade, and I was like, fuck. And, the marching parade was 4th graders and 5th graders. So all the 5th graders got the snare drums. The big 5th graders got the bass drums. And the 4th graders, they were like, alright, you get tambourines, you get cymbals, Yulin, you get this cowbell. And so, literally, 4th grade in marching band, I had the fucking cowbell. I was like, whatever. When I'm a 5th grader, I'll get snare drums, and I'll be playing the fucking cool one. 5th grade comes around, I'm still in the marching band, because they're like, do you want to be in band? And I was like, fuck yeah! And they're like, alright, you gotta be in the marching parade. I was like, fuck! And they're like, alright, we have 2 snare drums. And the, like, 6 percussionists in 5th grade were like, alright, hand them over. And they were like, no, there's 2 snare drums for 6 of you. And so it was like, alright, well, we'll go off who is the highest level of, like, who's progressed the most through their notes. Which basically means, like, you practice a song, you play it for the teacher, and if you do it well enough, he checks it off, and you progress through the book until you get to the next book that's harder. And I think I'd been doing, like, the bare minimum. So it was like, well, Yulin doesn't get snare drums. I was like, fuck. Yulin's too small to have a bass drum, so he doesn't get that, and I was like, fuck. And they were like, alright, next is cymbals. I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll do cymbals. Oh, well, actually, Kyle is a higher level percussionist than you, so you don't get cymbals either. What do I get? You get the tambourine. So 4th grade, I was cowbell. 5th grade, I was tambourine. And I was fucking salty about it. I took percussion lessons. I actually had a drum kit at home. My parents bought me a drum kit. I had a fucking shit drum teacher. He was really good, but he was like, music isn't about fun, it's about perfection. It's about striving for that perfection. You fucked it up! You didn't accent your snare drum hits enough! You didn't hit it hard enough! Fuck you, you garbage child! And it was just like, I don't like playing the drums, Mom. And so, I only played for like 2 or 3 years. In high school, I picked up bass guitar. And I had literally the opposite of a teacher. This guy was like, hey man, so like, let's learn some chords today. And I'd be like, I don't like chords. Tabs is so much easier to read. He's like, yeah, fuck chords, dude. Let's stick with tabs. So it's like, wait a minute. Are you actually teaching me anything? Or are you just letting me get away with showing up to practice and being like, I want to learn this song. Here's the tabs for it, dude. He was not a good teacher. But he was cool. He was very cool. Nuh-uh, you can't make me, Belland. So if we break it down to electric guitar, it's like playing without an amp. Oh man, what about keytars? Ewan gets the triangle. I think I almost got the triangle, actually. Wait, a story I haven't heard yet? Yeah, wow. Bro, no one cares about the keytar. Oh no. Damn. I played bass guitar in high school. I think my friends and I were like, let's make a band! And I was like, nobody likes the bass. I'll play that. And I had fun with it. I spent a lot of time on bass guitar because my parents were always like, you need to do an extracurricular activity. Which had always been a sport. They'd always said, you have to play a sport. And so I played tennis for years. And I was like, guys, I don't like doing sports. Can my extracurricular be bass guitar? And my dad was like, no. And at the same time, my mom was like, yeah, sure. And they looked at each other and he was like, really? And she was like, this is just more skills. It'll look better in the long run. He's like, but it's not a sport. And she was like, do you really think our kid is a sports kid at this point? He literally just goes to tennis practice, and then he goes home and plays World of Warcraft. And he was just like, I guess I don't have a sports kid. This was like the, admit it, father. You don't have a sports kid, okay? It's not happening. He's like, oh man. I stopped going to tennis. I started playing bass guitar. I can read notes, but I have to really think about it. I have to, like, if I see notes in, like, a song, I have to, like, okay, this is this one. This is this one. I need, like, a key and I can decipher it. But I can't just look at a page and be like, oh, this, do-do-do-do-do-do. Like, I cannot do that level of reading notes. Tabs is fucking easy. I kind of half-assed playing bass. I never, like, would go home and practice. I would basically just go to lessons. Maybe if I was bored, I'd practice. But, you know, if I was home, I was playing World of Warcraft. And then I got banned from World of Warcraft. My grades were really bad. And so my parents were like, no electronics. And I was like, does my bass guitar count as an electronic? And they were like, it does not. So I started playing a lot of bass guitar. Wait, I just realized it's a Kupo day. It is a Kupo day. I started playing a lot of bass guitar. The last song that my teacher had given me to practice was Bomb Track by Rage Against the Machine, I think it was. Which the reason he had given me this song to practice was because of finger dragging. With bass, when you pluck a string, if the next string is higher, you don't alternate your fingers. You just keep pulling with that same finger. Which is like, you can do it better and faster, but it can kind of mess with your mind if you're thinking left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, index, middle, index, middle, index, middle, index, middle. Because what it'll do is like index, middle, index, middle, index, middle, index, index, middle, index, index, middle. But like, I just fucking played this song for 10 hours because I was, you know, couldn't use electronics. And I show up to bass practice, and I just fucking shred this perfectly, which is like, I never did this for this teacher. I never, like, practiced what he gave me. And, I just show up, I play the intro to Bomb Track perfectly, and he's like, holy shit! Holy, whoa, oh, keep doing that! Oh my god, keep doing that! And he leaves the room. He goes and he comes back like a minute later with the guitar teacher's like, do it again, do it again, do it again! And I'm just like, like, I just played fucking perfectly. And they're both just like, whoa, ooh, and I'm just like, I don't know what's happening. I think this is a good reaction. And so that motivated me to play bass a lot more. Having that experience. Yeah. Literally just, Oh god, what's the meme? I think it's... I feel like it's Jim Carrey, but now I'm like, is it Jim Carrey or just some random guy on the internet doing the ah, ooh, ee, oh? Yulin bass stream when? Probably never. I actually haven't played bass in a long time. Because while I was motivated when I had electronics taken away, the moment I got electronics back, I went right back to only playing when I needed to. I took a bass extracurricular, not an extracurricular, I took a bass class elective my first year of college, my first semester of college. And I did the same thing. It was supposed to be like learn how to play bass, but I already knew. So I just showed up and I was just like, I did the thing and he's like, you know how to play bass, don't you? And I was like, yep. And he's like, cool, you'll basically get a free credit at the end. That was the plan. After that, I don't think I touched my bass. It just sat in the corner of my room for years. And eventually it was just like, I don't play this, I should just get rid of it. Time to steal Yulin's VR setup and PC so he play bass. Oh my god. What the fuck, a cockroach just died next to me? Horrifying. Ah. Yeah, I don't... I never actually played with other people. Not once did I play with other people. I had an actually shit music ear. So it's really hard for me to, like, pick out pitch, pick out tone. I'm very much like, I can play bass at, like, an educational level. But, like, the soul of music, I didn't fucking have any of it. So, like, if somebody was playing, I couldn't, like, just start playing with them with, you know, within that chord. I never played, like, in a band or with others. I just knew how to play bass. If somebody was like, hey, here's this song in front of you, can you play it? And I'd look at it and be like, yeah, I can play it. But, like, Ewan plays bass like I play video games. There was never a, like... I don't know how to describe it. I never played it for the music. I never played it for the joy of music. I just played it to play it. Because that appeased my parents. Fake musician? Oh my god. Caitlin. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Baseland. It's not hate air. It's just I wanted to prioritize other things. And my parents were like, no, you gotta do this. Fucking mute next time. It's really hard, Gale. Especially with everything dying today. I bet Excess Overlay still doesn't work. Of course. Of course. Just muted, I died today. Hi, Baldir. Don't make the cute sneezes, Madge. I'm trying to die today, Scoots. Baldir gun. I'm conditioning the fretboard and putting on nice strings. Just cartwheel 40 times. Baldir, I'll put pics on these stuff. Okay. No, that's effort? What, you think dying is free? You think that's just given to you? I mean, depending on where you are in the world. Maybe. Boy, I'm Baldir. It can be. Eat 300 bananas? That costs money. 400. And I have to do that for like a year every day. Could you imagine eating fucking 400 bananas? I feel like I could do 5 a day. And they'd have to be good bananas. They'd have to be like no slimy.
I mean, With the information that Bits gave us, if it tastes the same coming back up, you could just eat the same banana.
How many calories is a banana? Techno? Were you not here when I gave chat the fun fact? Damn, Elton, yes. I was not here for that fact. I could do 500 bananas in like 10 minutes. About 100 calories. 105, just Googled it. Dude, I feel like I'd be sick of bananas after 5 a day. But like, calorie-wise... yeah, 15 a day. If I was combining it with a glass of milk. 7 a day with 7 glasses of milk. Turn all the bananas into a drink. 400 bananas a day for roughly a year will cause your heart to stop due to potassium poisoning. And that year is an average. You could just be fucking Magic Johnson and just immune to it. Or you could be like Proxy or Foss and die in a month. That's my boy, Ewan.
It's like, there's arsenic, I think, in brown rice shells.
Oh.
So, like, too much brown rice is bad for you, I think.
AKA Milky Nanners. Yeah, it's not exact. Lil Mao. Science, yes, then there is. How does one even gather this information? 10k bananas in an hour and you'll die of radioactive poisoning. Science sucks. Yeah, but that's the unrealistic one, Air. Nobody's gonna eat 10,000 bananas in an hour. But it is realistic. Somebody could probably make it happen where they eat 100 bananas a day for a year. Okay, but you're wrong. It's 40k in an hour. Watch me. 40k in 10 minutes. 40k in 10 minutes. That's like, you have to fucking dilute the poison out of the banana. And take that straight. The poison, the potassium. Also, it's more of a math and science kind of thing. My nose is congested and I hate it. Why is this trash-ass college internet dying on me? Because your college is cheap. When I went to college... let me catch up on chat before I go into this story. You gotta eat bananas like a VR chat e-girl? Wow, Ellie. I can't believe you would say something so degrading. Can I not select... Oh my god. I put my notes in front of my chat, and I can't select them. From, Steam VR. Because everything's dying. For that to occur, bananas have a certain amount of radiation, enough for you to read it and actually do math with it. Because it's college internet. At least so Yulin could do it then. Chat, you look at Yulin's left knee. Oh my god. When I went to college, we had shared internet for the dorms, right? And they were cheap. It was shitty internet. So like, I think there was 8 rooms per wall. And so each room had 2 people. So 16, each floor had, 2 sides. So 32. There were 4 floors. So 32 times 4. And then 2 sides of the building, so that times 2. So 32 times 8, which is almost 300 people per building. It'd be a bit less. And so when everybody was in class, the internet was really good. The moment, like, noon started hitting, and people were getting back from classes, the internet would get worse and worse. And so I remember, like, trying to play League, trying to play WoW, and I'd have, like, 90 ping, which was really good back then. And then noon would hit, and it would slowly crawl up to, like, 500. And at 3 p.m., it was just 500 until midnight. Precisely. Fun, pretty known fact. GE, General Electric, maker of most home appliances, is also the creator of the GAU 8 Avenger, also known as the main gun on an A10 Warthog. That's your fact for the day. Didn't Porsche make a tank as well? Yeah, and BMW, if I recall correctly. Huh. We're not even close to end. Avenger from Perfect Dark on the Nintendo 64? No, I don't think so. We only have 2 incline, and I'm like, wow, I'm fucking feeling it now. After 3.5 miles. Every now and then I think about the conversations we've had in specific areas. So I think of this zone. And I think of, like, the second week of streaming where Foss raided me here. And how much that meant to me. And how I maybe almost cried. And then I think of, like, day 100 when we were here. And we had Matthews and Cookie with us. And the conversation went to, like, really cursed fetishes. Techno, most people don't even know what Perfect Dark is. I think I actually do know what it is. When they don't know what good gaming is. No, they don't. Uh-oh, Ewan is moaning in. Oh my god, I want to watch week 2, Ewan. I don't think we have week 2 anymore. I think the VOD channel starts at day 28. So if you want to see the entire backlog, it exists. There is a VODs channel on YouTube. Almost all of it is there. Every now and then there's a muted section. There's been like 2 videos that have just failed to upload. Why did you almost cry? I don't know. It meant a lot for me. For Foss to raid me. So it's normal Yulin streams. I'm subbed to the VOD channel? Hell yeah. I don't really do much with it. And I'm actually like 5 days behind right now. But I know there's people that like watching the VOD channel. They prefer watching, the stuff in YouTube than in Twitch. And they're like, and this is still crazy to me, they're like, I like the sound of your voice. And I'm like, you're just messing with me. And they're like, no, I'm not. I like the sound of your voice. And I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Ugh. So the VOD channel mostly exists for them. It's also just like an archive. Hi, Fishy. Can confirm your voice is hella cute. I'm actually about to buy this camera system for VR chat. Hell yeah. Um. I don't really do much with the VOD channel. Every now and then I'll log into it and there's comments that are like... My favorite comment on the VOD channel is, "Go out and touch grass. Go take a real walk. You're what's wrong with the internet. It's so nice outside. The weather's beautiful." And I was just like, what the fuck? No, no. Go away. Oh god, is beach day gonna be tomorrow and I'm gonna miss it? That whoever commented that does not go outside? I don't know why they felt the need to comment that. You could tell them to take a long walk from a short pier. I just ignored it. For a long time, I didn't respond to any comments. I'm responding to them more on the walking videos channel. Mostly the positive ones. I haven't gotten a negative comment in a while. If I did, I don't know if I'd respond to it. Today's Monday, right? We got Star Wars today. We got Stardew tomorrow. Gonna write a negative comment to boost your algorithm. Give me a second. Time for your Monday motivation chat. Everybody you meet is fighting a battle you don't know about. Attack them. Now they're fighting 2 battles. Give me a sec. Hello, Space Fish.
This time a third party has inner demons?
What the fuck, Den? I had a moment in Plunderstorm yesterday where 2 people were like fighting and they just stunned each other. And so I was like, well, I mean, if they're both at 50% and just stunning themselves right next to me, and I just like unloaded on them and I got a double kill, and it was like, well, that was the most free thing I've ever seen in my life. Picked up like 1 million plunder from it. Call that shit joint warfare. Yup, Den understands me. 0 minutes since WoW mentioned. Look, I was very hyped from yesterday. I'm like rank 16. I'm almost halfway. And then I'll be cool. And everybody will be like, wow, you did a lot of Plunderstorm. That's awesome. You're so cool at this game. You don't need to run Mythic Plus. We'll just give you all the gear from Heroic. That's exactly how it's gonna go. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's not how it would go at all. I would probably get made fun of for getting rank 40 in Plunderstorm. Oh, here's some news. Grand Saga, which I think is out in Japan, has announced a global release. So like 5 years ago, there was like 5 big MMO announcements. They were Genshin Impact, Tower of Fantasy, Grand Saga, Blue Protocol, and one other game I'm forgetting. And everybody was like, holy shit, MMO players are gonna be eating good. Now Genshin Impact ended up not being an MMO. Tower of Fantasy kind of is, but like, it's doing alright. It made 81 million, so it's like covering its bills, but it wasn't like the success Genshin Impact was. Blue Protocol is not looking good. Blue Protocol is out in Japan and it is doing vastly under what they expected it. Grand Saga though, Grand Saga looks good. And it's been announced for a global release. It's doing well in Japan. And we're hoping it does well in the West as well.
Bless you.
I muted and timed. And I sneezed twice. Bless you, I guess. Euland and cool, when will your copium stocks end? I think Euland is cool, shrug. I think Cooland is Yule. Thank you, the two of you. Heck you, Gale. I think I'm cool. So yeah, I don't know if anybody knows anything about Grand Saga. It's one of those games that I feel like I've seen the name of a million times. But if you were like, alright, what makes the game special? What's unique about it? I'd be like, I don't know. Hey, Yulin, can you pat Den for me? I can't remember if I asked this already or not. I don't think you did. But yeah, I can. He's got very squishy ears. Alright, here's another article I saw. Hatsune Miku is AI, so it's a problem. A news agency has been saying that people hate Hatsune Miku because she's AI and that's bad. She's been around for a while, but people are finally catching on to AI bad, so people are turning on Hatsune Miku. It took them this long to realize it's AI? She's been virtual for years? Well, see, here's the thing. She's not AI. Lore-wise, she is AI. There's nothing AI about Hatsune Miku, though. It's literally like a voice bank.
It's just it's like a synthesizer.
Yeah, it is just a voice synthesizer that people can make songs with. The lore is that, like, I'm a virtual AI. But there's nothing, like, IRL in the creation process that uses AI for Hatsune Miku. Wait until they learn what a Vocaloid actually is. She's been virtual for years. Hey Den, can I synthesize your voice to make music with?
That would make terrible music.
So yeah. Some dum-dum is writing news articles that people hate Hatsune Miku because AI, and everybody's sitting there going, who? Who hates Hatsune Miku? Also, what the fuck are you talking about? Man, people are dumb as fuck. Is this vocoded vocals? It's just Hatsune Meek Mills. I mentioned it a few days ago, but Hatsune Niku, the fucking meat hair Hatsune, is so silly. Some dum-dum. You and pulling out the real mean words. Hi, Dingo. Your chatting privileges have been revoked. See, this is why we don't mod bits. Because he would actually, like, purge people over messages like that. And we can't have that. Question marks. Aunt Zoom mean cool. No, I wouldn't. You just said you would. You said their chat privileges are provoked. Give them the same thing I did. Bro. I love you, Bits. I'm going to hurt him, I swear. The other day, Bits, I don't remember what world we were in, but you were like shooting me in the face with a gun. And I was like, stop, fucking stop, fucking! I just told you to stop because you were like, it wasn't like 1, 2, 3. It was like shot, 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 shot. Like you just kept shooting me, and I was just like, was he working something out there? Was he mad at me? I feel like Bits would ban me immediately and then point and laugh. Angie. What are we at? 3.9? I think we get 4. But oh my god. They would probably ban me first. Real talk. I don't think Bits would ban anybody. He'd ban bots. He might ban something that's like really out of line. Like the other day when I was like, Monster Hunter talk is over. No more. There might have been 1 or 2 messages that Bits would have banned, purged there. Not banned, but purge. Alright, make Bits mod then. Bro, I literally tried to get timed out in 9% of channels to hang out in Lavau. They would not do what Found One did. What Found One did was a miscommunication. I said purge. He heard fucking deal with it.
Misinput, it was a misinput. Calm down. You calm down.
Have you seen, do you know who Riley DPS is?
It sounds familiar, but I don't think so.
They are, they're somewhat known in the VR chat scene. They go to a lot of raves. They do, they used to do, like, meme videos on their Twitter. They still do, but a lot less frequently now. They used to do, like, 1 every 3 days. And one of the videos they did was, you walking up to talk to your bro. And it's 2 people in VR chat. And it's just, you know, them doing the, gestures of talking, like, waving their hands like this. And then one of them just takes a step forward and just, like, deep kisses the other. And the guy that gets kissed goes like, dude, what the fuck? And then the guy that leaned forward is like, it was a misinput. It was a misinput. Calm down.
I think I have seen that, yeah.
Fucking, I love Riley DPS's stuff. There's a few people that I followed through them. I have followed Zaki VR through them. And I'm actually in Zaki's chat a lot when he's live. Riley streams, but I don't think he has in a few months. He's pulling his cock out. DPS mentioned Peggy's. There isn't a button that says purge. The word purge means to get rid of, so shrug. Right click someone's name. So Lost One, what I always see is you right click someone's name and then it's got the scale. It's got, you know, the circle with the slash, which is the hard band. Then it's like 24 hours, 1 hour, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds, 10 seconds. And then I think it says purge. But if you're on mobile, I don't think you get those options. My cat has misplaced one of my guitar parts. Oh no. That's an extension Bits? Mod's fault for not having it. I don't use them, Bits, just FFZ. I feel like if you don't have the extensions, you should have those options. Oh, if you hover over, 1 second says purge, but it isn't a button that
or
says
just
purge.
timing them out. Yeah, timing them out for less than a minute works as well.
Yeah.
It's not like a big deal.
1 second is effectively the same as purge. Nobody's gonna be fucking typing that 1 second is a difference, so... Hey, Mr. or Mrs. I don't know what your preferred pronouns are. Lost One. Can you time me out for 5 minutes because heh funny? No, he cannot. I don't allow it. It is a difference. Oh my god, Q. Veto Lind. They would do it for 5 days instead, Techno. I don't think Gale's gonna let Lost One live this down. I think we're gonna be 3 years from now, and Gale's gonna be like, well, don't ask Lost One to ban them. It'll be permanent. So there's not a purge, so I just did what I thought you meant? I mean, we had a fix, right? 1 second timeout equals purge. Worst case scenario was like, it was a full permanent ban. Nobody caught it. They weren't in the Discord. And they sent an unban request like, was this supposed to be permanent? And like, no one's checking that. We had it fixed after Gale had DM'd me and I yelled in chat. I think Gale mentioned in general chat and then also messaged you like, hey, and then a bunch of people were in chat like, that was permanent, by the way. It wasn't like I was going to permagale, I was going to unban him the next day. Well, so here's the thing, Lost One. You'd have to go and remember that, which maybe you would have. If it had been me, I would have fucking forgotten. If I ever was like, I'm going to ban this person, and then I'll unban them tomorrow, they're gone forever. I ain't remembering that shit. I barely remember stuff to do. I was supposed to upload a VOD this morning.
That's me.
I forgot. No, you cannot request unban until 15 minutes? Oh, that's funny. 4.2 miles. Not everyone has a bad memory like you. That's what I'm saying, Bits. He might have remembered, but I would have forgotten. Also, I checked the mod dash, so I will see unbans. Not every. Oh, here's the scuffed audio. The ancient one. What other notes do I have? Have you guys ever heard of alligator gars? They're a type of fish, and their scales are fucking crazy hard. So, like, the video I saw yesterday, it was called, How Unbreakable an Alligator Gar's Skin Is. And in it, this guy just has this fish on a table. And he has a butcher knife. And he's literally just like, goosh, 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 trying to chop this fish. And sparks are flying off the blade, and it's not going anywhere. Like, it's not cutting at all. He just can't cut it with this butcher knife. Alligator gar tastes so good. This is the part where I would send a point and laugh emote if I had one. Get fucked. That's so tragic. I was trying to clear my... trying to, like, sniffle to just clear my nose there, and I was having so much trouble muting. Is that fucking Santa Claus? It is. Oh, mystery solved to a VR chat? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Senro? Hi, Emma. How goes the journey? We're at 4.3 miles. Today's a mega scuff day. A lot of my apps aren't working. Missing friend? Mystery of a missing friend solved to VR chat. Who was it, if you can say? Did they just name change? Yeah, Techno. I would imagine that's a Santa Claus free emote that just everyone on Twitch has. No, they wanted to burn the last bridge. Oh. I left that one door open. That's... Scuffed, I thrive in scuff? I do hate it, but I work best under pressure. So when I would do homework or projects, I'd always put it off to the last day. And even in the last day, I would, like, procrastinate. And it's like, okay, I have 3 hours to do this project. And I would bang it out with, like, crazy efficiency and still get an A. I do not have the Santa emote. Look at this guy, stop calling me out, Elin. Oh no. I wonder if you, like, had to be on Twitch for, like, Christmas 2019 or some date like that. You know what they say about procrastination,
I thought
right?
it was like a hype train emote or something.
Just get the emote. Well, there's a lot of emotes that are like, you were on Twitch during this thing, you get them. So like all the Pokken tournament emotes, those are like a time-based thing. What WoW Zone, by the way? This is Tierguard Sound. It's from BFA, which is one of the worst expansions. But all the zones are pretty there. Procrastination makes the pros crafty-ass tenacious? Procrastination is the master... Great until... Procrastination is like masturbation. You don't have to censor yourself. It's great until you realize you fucked yourself. Yeah, but masturbation's just fun. Pretty area? Honestly, a lot of BFA is. There's one of the zones in BFA that's like literally my favorite zone. Well, second favorite zone in the game. I love it. But the expansion itself was shit.
Bless you.
Alright, I think I muted for stream. Den got to hear it. It was a very fucking stifled, weird-ass sneeze. The type where it doesn't actually come out. I do the motion, it's like...
It sounded like you swallowed it.
Yeah, and now my eyes are watery.
Yeah. Oh no.
I censor myself for the sensitive peeps. This is not a channel for sensitive peeps. Excuse me, what? Fucking... I moused over my taskbar and it started showing me, like, literal ads. And I was like, what? Hey, you never know. Fuck them. I found the missing guitar part? Yay! Oh god, I'm sorry. Oh, good job, Automod.
I always...
Lost one, get him! Hey, you never know.
Below him.
I moused over my tab bar and it started showing my literal ass, Yulin 2020. Emma, this is Yulin stream, there is no sensitive people here? Huh? Somebody showed up advertising best and cheapest viewers, and Automod caught it. I don't know, this one's still pretty fresh to these. Even if there was, fuck 'em, I'm sensitive. Look, sensitive people are welcome. But if there's people that are like, I'm wholesome, I'm say-so, I get uncomfortable when people talk about sex, I don't want any discussion of nudity, this just isn't the place for them. And you don't need to censor yourself for them because, I mean, I'm not gonna censor my channel for them. It's my channel. I want it to be about what I want. I'm not going to appeal to them. There are plenty of channels out there for them to go to. Intercourse. Yeah? Damn. And I can say the most degenerate things. It still needs to be Twitch TOS friendly. And it needs to be good within context, right? Like... Mother pus bucket? Oh god, okay, why did you say pus? That's just gross. Blah. But yes. You don't need to be... You can be fucking degenerate here. Yeah, okay, but I'm tired of hearing about your dick every other week.
Testicular torsion.
I cast Counterspell. And then I cast Mend Butt Crack. You've seen that one, right?
I don't think so.
It's a voice, it's like 1 minute of a guy going, I cast Testicular! And then this, like, Chad fucking sounding wizard just goes, Counterspell with Mend Butt Crack! And you hear the first guy just fucking screaming in pain.
Oh.
Hi, Feet-chan. Yeah, I like jiggly butts. You rapscowlin'. I was so peggable before. Hi, fit mommy, wife, girlfriend, Yulin. Hi. You'll find it with, like, just mend butt crack. If I remember, I'll put it in the memes later. But it's like, that's what I said was the first 10 seconds, and then this wizard just being like, these uppity wizards thinking they can go around casting testicular torsion like it will solve all of their problems. They have never seen true combat. What's Yulin's favorite fruit? My favorite fruits are olives and tomatoes. I'm actually really bad with fruits and vegetables. There's not many that I like. Thinking of fruits specifically, I can eat apples, but I don't really like them. And I think I would like bananas more, but only when they're like, kind of dry, before they get slimy. So I would say bananas, but like, I don't remember the last time I ate a banana. The last time I ate an apple was probably like 2020, 2021. Oh no, Yulin not liking something, what a surprise. I'm not going to announce my spells anymore. You'll know what they are when they obliterate the shit out of you. Pineapple, den, desert pears are good too. There's an anime, I think it's called Record of Akashic Bastard. And in it, there's this guy who, he casts a spell to, like, nullify magic in an area around him. And, like, in an anime where everybody's a wizard, all these wizards are like, wait, but if I can't use magic, neither can you. And he's like, yep, and then he just, beats the shit out of them. There's a scene where he's like, yep, I can't cast magic, but I can hit you with my devastating dynamo punch. And then he just fucking kicks the guy in the stomach. And the guy's like, but you said punch! And he's like, yeah, it's not a fucking spell, idiot. I can say whatever the fuck I want. And then he just kicks him a few more times on the ground. Dessert pears? Okay. I see. Is a coconut a fruit? That's a fruit, right? Or would... No, I guess it'd just be a nut, because it's in the name. Mashal?
Yeah, it doesn't have seeds.
No,
I think all fruit need to have seeds.
I see. It's Record of Akashic Bastard, Wrath. I'll show you a nut, Peggy's. Oh my god.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Please. Physical example, please. I'm a visual learner.
I'm a visual learner is such a fucking line. Hi, Aeon. Coconut is fruit, at least I think. I want to say it's a nut. Because no seeds and, like... I don't know, it's in the name, right? It's gotta be a nut. Somebody fact check us. Error. Error's already looking it up, I bet. It's not a nut? What? These fucking names. What do you mean, what the fuck, Error? You're the one that does that. You're the one that's done it the last 3 times. Despite having the word nut in its name, a coconut is a fruit, not a nut. In fact, a coconut falls under a subcategory known as drupes, which are defined as fruits that have an inner flesh and seeds surrounded by a hard shell.
Seeds. Okay.
Oh. I think I might like coconuts. I know a lot of people are like, ew, coconuts, but I'm like, I'm kind of okay with them. I heard ball sack, what are we talking about? Oh, so it's a data... Oh, so it's a data drupe. I have no idea. Artichoke is a vegetable, right? Artichokes would be my favorite vegetable.
Yes.
This is surprising because I know a lot of people hate zucchini. I'm pretty okay with zucchinis. Nealon, you know a peanut isn't a nut, right? Huh? I don't know if I knew that specifically. I've definitely heard that. Almond Joy?
Is a cucumber a fruit?
I want to say yes. We know Yulin likes big nuts. I sent someone a picture recently. Not a picture of me. It was a picture of Astolfo. And they were like, wow, they've got such big nuts. I can't wait to see yours. And I was like, I don't know why I wasn't ready for that response. Zucchini makes for tasty bread. I like big nuts and I cannot lie. You other sisters can't deny. Peanuts are legumes, not nuts. Time to go drifting. And strawberries aren't berries, it's a fruit. Who the fuck are these people out there sucking at naming all these things? This is messed up. Don't drift too far away or I will be angry.
Oh yeah, and bananas are classed as berries.
What? Good lord. I'm going as far as possible. Sick invite. Allie. Nuh-uh, don't do it. Ah, yes. This is an orange because it's orange. Then what do we call these? Carrots. Literally in a public lobby.
Crunchy orange.
My mom is allergic to citric acid. She'll break out in sores in her mouth when she eats citric acid. And when I was like 5, I was like, wow, I hate fruits. My mom's allergic to citric acid? Me too. That's why I hate fruits. I'm allergic to the citric acid. That same thing mom is allergic to. And so my parents were like, ah, damn, he's allergic. That means we can't feed him the healthy fruit. And I was like, yes. And I was like 25 years old, and I was like, I don't know that I ever had an allergic reaction. I think I just gaslit myself into thinking I was actually allergic to citric acid because I told that lie for so long to not have fruits. And so, when I was...
You're gonna be upset with me.
Uh-huh.
But, sorry.
No, go ahead.
You're gonna be upset with me, but I did the same thing with peanut butter.
I'm not upset. You didn't like it. And you were like, I'm allergic to nuts. Everybody's like, yeah. Damn. And you're sitting there going, yes. And it fucking
pretty
worked.
Much.
My mom is allergic to sunlight? Oh god. And tomato is a berry? Fucking stop. Tomato is a fruit, therefore ketchup is a smoothie. And so is relish. I'm allergic to humans. Make me very irritable. Guys, this is so sad.
I don't think that's how smoothies work.
I don't think we're gonna get to 5 miles. Elon was so good at gaslighting that they tricked themselves. Literally that. Also, corn is considered a fruit. Write that down. Corn is a fruit? What the fuck? Everything is wrong. We're at 4.88. What if I set it to 3? What if I speed up? What if we go to 4? I still don't think we're gonna get there moving at this speed. Can you guys hear the treadmill? It doesn't pick up on its own.
I can.
I think you guys can hear it if I'm talking.
I don't think... Yeah.
You have a time limit? I do. We have Star Wars today. A little... Yeah, we hear it when your mic is active. Vodka's a salad then? Which means whiskey can be considered as ketchup. Fun fact, your body can't digest corn, so it has 0 nutritional value. Star Wars? We'll be playing Star Wars with Zuvi and Lost One in Discord today. Star Wars The Old Republic. Not Battlefront. The old MMO. And eventually I'll be making walking videos of it. Is it easier to jog? No, it's... I'm like right at the perfect speed that it's like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, I hate that.
4.99. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Oh god. I put my heart rate up to 120. Wow, we barely made it. My sciatic nerve is like fucking hurting, so I'm like, this sucks. Oh god. Spirit vest coat. Hi. I'm just ending my walk. Hi, Mooey Regalia. Hi, Luton. All the above, Aeon. Whoa, raid. I'm tired. Well done, you and the enduring one. Hi, Cute Raiders. Oh, hey, only 12-month gift sub. My 12-month gift sub is still going. We were walking for 5 miles, and then I cheated. If we're not over 5 miles by the end of a video, I will do another video. It could have been 7 or 8 miles. However, I have plans in an hour-ish? I guess an hour and a half. And so I didn't want to get like a crazy long video. So I sped the treadmill up. We were like power walking at 4 miles per hour just now. Why is it showing that? Okay. Where did my chat go? There it is. I don't... Can I not move this? Is my whole computer just borked? You just stopped walking, but I advertised the movie that your streams are walking. Oh my god, okay. We'll do... How long is the video we got? 24 minutes? I'll find a short video. And we'll walk to that. Just for Luton. Just for Luton. We recently did... Where is it? Actually, where is it? Should have been after. Did I not add it to the playlist? Oh my goodness. No, it should have been right at the end of Final Fantasy. Here it is, here it is. I appreciate you so much. I love you. We're gonna turn this off. Camera. Back here. Where's my mouse? Oh god, loud. There. Extended walk for Luton. Oh, I might feel a blister. Heck. Oh no, I'm missing messages. Bye, Aeon, be safe. Dennis, so cute. He was great and he deserves plenty of hugs. More walking,
What's
power walking,
that?
still walking. I appreciate you so much. Finally, more Yulin butt. I'm sorry for typing this. Don't, that makes me happy. I like it when people look at my butt. True advertising. See, Yulin walks. This is such a cool concept, right? I wanted to get in shape, and I was really bad at sticking with my exercise routines. And so I said, I'm gonna stream it and put it to a schedule. That way, if I'm late, people will fucking complain to me. So, like, if I don't go live, I'll get messages from Bits. And it'd be like, you're late, where's stream, where's stream? And so now, we're at 271 consecutive days. We didn't always walk 5 miles. We used to walk, we started with 1 mile. And then we built up to 5 minimum. Now we've had days where, I'll be at like 4.8 miles and a video will end. And it'll go into a 2-hour video. And it's like, oh dear God. So we'll end up going like 9 miles. Those days are brutal. Today's a little brutal because we were at 2% incline for the whole time, which added up. But it maxes at 12% incline. Those are the hardest days. That's so smart. It's also crazy how well it seems to work. Even back at day 40 was still consistent, like 24 plus people. Or maybe that's just because you is so great. Oh my God. You can't just say that, Luton. Why? It's embarrassing. Big brain Ewan. I'd always wanted to stream. But I have a really bad mentality with streaming. I would look at days where, like, my view count would go low, and I would have walked away from that and been like, this was a bad day. I'm falling off. Ugh. And that's not how you're supposed to stream. That is awful, and if you do that, you need to change it. But by making it exercise, even if I had a bad day, if nobody came in and talked to me, if I was at 0 viewers the whole time, I still would have exercised for 5 miles. And so I could walk away from that being like, I gained something from this. I benefited. So that's like my little cheat code to like not getting burnt out and having fun streaming every day. I've actually been very blessed and spoiled. A lot of people come and hang out with me. This looks cool. Thank you. A win-win. The stream is like, you know, half entertaining everybody and sharing time with them, but it's also entertaining me while I exercise. And so, it's kind of like, you know the phrase, kill 2 birds with 1 stone? It feels like I'm knocking out 4 birds with 1 stone. It's gone better than I ever could have hoped. We have videos. I make all these videos too. We have videos of World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy XIV, Star Wars... No, not Star Wars The Old Republic. We're gonna get those soon. Guild Wars 2. Thank you for the follow, you two. Hi, Rurukamaru. Thank you. Guild Wars 2 videos. And we just started doing Black Desert Online videos. Soon we will be doing Star Wars The Old Republic. After that, I'll be looking at ArcAge, Lord of the Rings Online, maybe New World? If I could follow you again, I would. How dare you? It's actually against Twitch terms of service, Luton, to follow people on multiple accounts. This is called follow botting. Please do not break the rules and openly admit to doing so. I can show you what for. Yeah? I absolutely deserve this, by the way. I constantly go into Luton's chat, and I'm such a menace there. What the scallop? I'll go into Luton's chat, and he'll be having a perfectly normal, well-adjusted member of society conversation with somebody. And I'll say stuff like, I really enjoyed last night, Luton. I didn't know you could be so energetic. And he's just like, he's so used to my shit that he's just like, yeah? Well, maybe you'll expect it next time. And his chat's just like, what? I'd let you come into my chat and be a menace, and I thank him for it. Hell yeah. Oh my god, it's so fun. It's more fun when the streamer gets flustered. But it's still fun when the streamer's just completely just like onto my shit, and their chat is just like, what? Huh? Genuinely one of my just... Would you call that a hobby? Being a menace in people's Twitch chats? Not watching Twitch. Not like just being a part of Twitch culture. Specifically being a menace. Luton just counter-resses? I know. He used to get flustered. He used to be like, what are you saying? You can't just say that in front of everybody. But he knows me too well at this point. I'm gonna deal with college stuff. Have an amazing day, everyone. Bye, Techno. I hope it goes well. I hope it goes fast. Because college stuff sounds... blah. Mooey, do you play any Final Fantasy XIV? I don't play it much, but all of my friends are just so excited for the benchmark. I do? Hell yeah. I have, like, not done anything with the benchmark. I'm just like, I don't know, who cares? But, like, all of my friends are just, like, either losing their mind over the downgrade for their character, or they're gushing about how pretty their character is now. Aw, heck, I've been ruining You's fun. No, no, no. No, it's still fun. What the frick is FF14? Hi, Kersey. What the heck is... What the frick is FF14 coming from the person that literally, like, streams it every morning? What are we at? 5.4? This is the only video that's less than 10 minutes. And it's like, barely. It's like 9:30 or 9:50 or something. But I couldn't go in enough circles without just doubling over my previous steps. I don't know who'd stream FF. I know of a lot of people who'd stream FF. I think it's a fun game. Speaking of streaming Final Fantasy, CDawgVA, he raised $1 million. So he's gonna go through Final Fantasy XIV. And everybody's like doing it, you know, the whole point of the goal is he's gonna suffer because he's a cutscene skipper. I'm hoping he's not allowed to skip. I'm hoping he has to go through the whole story, because I'm like kind of interested in seeing a lot of highlights from that. Also, I don't think I've ever seen this part of the Gold Saucer. It's the top floor. Let's go skip the cutscene. No, you monster. Alright. This music is way too intense for a walking video. Back to PSO music. This window's still broken. That window's still broken. I'm like super scuffed today, Luton. All of my excess overlay windows are broken. And I was like, that's okay, I'll use Steam VR. And that was also broken. So I'm like, I have the most scuffed setup to see my stuff in VR. It's very haphazard. but it's working. 5.4 miles. 5.4 miles. And now we rest. And we have a fun world to go to. Because Wispy Woo came out with a new world. I love Wispy Woo. Let's go skip the cutscene. I'm a chronic skipper. I'm questioning our friendship, Kersey. Well done again, Yon. Thank you. Loading into Dawntrail, I'm spamming the escape button. I'm actually questioning our friendship. Oh my god. That's What's wrong with you? Recently visited. Skyfall. Wispy Woo. Sea Breeze. Portal. Oh, I didn't change my camera. Everyone likes slapping your cheeks, I guess, Yulin. Oh my goodness. People who skip cutscenes should be put down! I'll be sitting there and friends are talking about the story and I'm like, neat. Have you seen any of the Final Fantasy story? Or have you literally skipped all of it? Nah? So you skipped all of it? Like, I seen bits and pieces? I'm actually like... What is wrong with you? Alright. This here. You guys get my point of view while we explore. A lot of fish and stuff in the water. I think I saw a squid. I don't think squids like that come up this close to shore, but I could be wrong. You see the squid there? Just like eating food and like, oh, what's going on here? New Wispy map. So you've skipped all of it. Yeah, to be fair, when I got asked to play, people wanted to raid, so I zoomed my way through. That's not fair at all. It's offensive. Okay, so there's a glass wall there. How do you get into this? Like, you wouldn't stand on this. This feels like an unrealistic design. How do you get out of this? Holy shit, this is the spot. Honestly, fucking everything looks good to sit down to. I think this is our new homeworld. Oh, and they got the bed. There's an upstairs. A toilet. It's a little open for a bathroom, in my opinion. This here is nice. Oh, they got the better bed. I don't know if... I'm gonna think on it being my homeworld. Alright. Fix our trackers. It's definitely getting added to the Worlds After stream. After the walk, I should say. Avatars. Can you turn it to night? Where are the settings? They're doing this menu thing now. I fucking hate this. Turn colors off. Sleep mode? This is sleep mode. Wispy used to like... Wait. Wispy. Okay, I can turn it off. I don't know how to hide this menu thing. It's really annoying. Is there instructions somewhere to, like, do the menu thing?
I don't know how to open it.
Hold down on your right controller. Or your control stick. And it'll bring up a little, like, pink circle with an R in it. And then the menu will pop up.
Oh, I can't do that.
Oh.
It doesn't work with 5 ones.
Your turn left, turn right button? Or stick?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
Oh.
For me... I don't know why Wispy's doing this. I hate this, like, hold right to bring up the thing. And, like, I don't see any instructions anywhere in this map that say to do that. Maybe something, like a message popped up when we joined? But if you miss that, get fucked, I guess? Okay. I was like stuck floating there for a second. Nope, I have to pull it bit by bit. So I zoomed my way through Bedge. Sleep well? Oh, you're probably just talking about the Bedge in the map. And then one more window. Notepad. Dear God. Please. Okay. I have my kind of working setup with my overlays now. Holy. What does it look like with sleep mode here? Oh my God. It looks like that for you guys? I like it better bright. Put that over there. Okay. Can you turn it to night? Pog sleep mode. There was a map with a really nice menu you can just toss away when you're done that we explored over the weekend. I mean, I think it's cool. I just think I think it'd be better if there was a wall menu as well, in case it doesn't work. And there was instructions that was like, if you want the menu on your hand, press this, and press this to make it go away. Because, like, right now, I can bring it up, but once I'm done with it, I have to, like, look in a random direction to get it out of my field of view, and then bring it up there. So, like, I can't make it go away. It's just over here to my left right now. Boy, I'm trying to stare at a mirror here. Go away menu. Basically. Today is Star Wars. We'll be playing Star Wars The Old Republic. Zuvi, Lost One, and I. We finished Belsalvis last week. And so we are going to Voss. I think Lost One headed out early last week. And then did that on his own time. So he should be set up to, like, be at Voss when we start, I think. If not, we'll just do Plunderstorm while in a call with him. I'm not too worried about it. But Voss is actually right where Nondari and I left off yesterday. We got there and, called it there. I think we played for 2 hours. Admittedly, Star Wars The Old Republic is in a mood of just like, wow, I'm a little tired of this game. Perfect, by the way. Is this your girlfriend behind you, Yulin? No. Den is not my girlfriend. She is a very close friend. She is a girl. But
Hello.
no. She's undateable. She's in New Zealand, so...
Chloe, I'm saying undateable. What the heck?
I was like, wow, that didn't even faze her. Is she gonna, like, say true in a few seconds?
Sorry, I'm trying to fish my overlay.
I'm pretty close to New Zealand, XDD. Good luck. There are... Hi, Takeru. How do I put this? Den has suitors. Let's put it that way. She is technically your friend, that is girl. So by some definition, girlfriend
Sure.
is accurate, however, girlfriend is not. No,
Am I a work wife?
Not really, no. Because I see you more outside of work. It's really hard for me to think of streaming as work. It, like, technically is. It's, like, my income. But it's really hard to think of it as work. It just... It's too pleasant. It's like... Oh, God. I'm clicking overlays and everything's freaking out. It's like I enjoy streaming. Whereas, like, work... Ugh. Suitors? The pipeline? No. Not the pipeline. Den could probably make a decent amount of money with the pipeline. Actually, she could very much make a lot of money with the pipeline. I don't think she has any interest in that, though.
I'm not sure what that is.
So the pipeline is how people make money when they need to buy stuff. Yo, Mr. Euland, how tired are you? I'm good. I slept like 12 hours yesterday. The pipeline has 4 phases. Phase 1, you get on RuneScape, and you take all of your armor and clothes off, and you dance at the mailbox, and you say, selling girlfriend services. Selling feet pics. And you are looking to get $30. Once you have $30, then you transition to Final Fantasy XIV. And you do the same thing. Oh. She either didn't like the explanation that much, or crashed. They gone. Hang on, don't call me out. The pipeline scared her off. Den has joined your instance. Don't talk about Final Fantasy XIV. Or they're logging into RuneScape. True. Welcome back.
Bear Chat, like, heard Final Fantasy 14. And the bear was just like, nah.
Okay.
Good night.
Step 1 of the pipeline. You get on RuneScape. You advertise selling girlfriend services, selling feet pics, whatever you can. You're looking to get $30. Once you get $30, then you can start playing with the adults. Here, you play Final Fantasy XIV, you go to the nightclub scene. Final Fantasy actually has a pretty big nightclub scene. Where people are paying actual money for services here. You RP with people. You chase the e-boys. You get them to buy cute clothes for you. You sell feet pics. You sell girlfriend services. You sell ERP. You make money doing this. This is stage 2. Once you are done with stage 2, you buy a quest 2 or a quest 3. This ends at $300-ish. Once you have that, same thing, but VR chat. You go to Club Worlds, you advertise, selling ERP, selling feet pics, selling just conversation time, selling I'll pretend to be your girlfriend. You'll be able to do a lot of this in the whole club scene. There is a huge club scene in VR chat, and they are constantly drinking and inebriated and looking to make poor financial decisions. Stage 4 stays in VR chat. However, this is the full setup. This is the, upgrade from the Quest 2. This is your index. This is your full kit of trackers. This is your Knuckles hands. This is your custom avatar that you've, paid for parts and kit bashed, either paying somebody to do it or getting it yourself, or just buying a full custom avatar yourself. It takes like $2,000, $3,000 to get into stage 4, but once you're there, you're the top earner. You're at the top earnings. You ERP, you lap dance, sell feet pics, sell your conversation time, pretend to be your girlfriend time, and you make money. Does people from New Zealand is not dateable? Where's your advertisement? Dude, there are so many sugar daddies on FF. Not that I know, not at all. It's... People from New Zealand aren't undateable. It's more the long distance thing, right? I could do long distance. I just wanted to say Den's undateable to tease her. And it was very amusing with the delayed 10-second reaction of, what? Undateable? That was really funny to me.
Okay, dang.
I don't know. Den's dateable. I think most of my friends are dateable. There's 2 in particular where if they messaged me and they were like, I want a relationship, I'd be like, you get it. That's it. No discussion. You can have it. I'm not dateable. Ellie's dateable. Hey, yo, Yulin. You're close there, Proxy, but you were not part of the 2. I'm sorry. Damn. One of them knows who they are. Already shut down. Now, hold on. That doesn't mean I'm fully against it. If Proxy was like, hey, Yulin, I'm thinking about this, I'd be like, all right, let's fucking talk. But there's 2 people that just like, I don't know. I see them, I'm just like, I'm already swooning. Lay think. Yeah, Zay? Damn, Zay, get in there. 2 people has passed. It's like, how do I word this? A lot of people are dateable, but 2 of them have like the VIP, you don't need to go through security checkpoint pass. You know when you go on, an airplane and you have to go through security, and then you see people that like, they have the pass, it's like, I don't need to go through security, I just walk onto the plane. There's 2 people that have that. The Yulin pass. I know one of them. I'm pretty sure Lost One knows one of them. They have really excellent... Well, most people here know both of them. But I don't think anybody knows who the second one is. They bought the Yulin Battle Pass. Does anybody buy the Yulin Battle Pass? Or do they just get gifted 12 months of the Battle Pass? Because I feel like that's more likely to happen around here. How many worlds did you explore? I know I saw 1. 2? Oh, damn. I know I saw 1. And I was like, damn, that world is actually really pretty. And I was gonna, if I remembered, I was gonna ask you about it. Somebody was asking you in chat. They were like, how do you find these worlds? Some people are just tuned in. Maybe 3? Some people just... they follow the people on Twitter. They've got the friends. They see the worlds as they come out. Full is like this, where like he knows most cool worlds that are coming out. But he's also like... rookie. A complete noob to VR chat. And it's like, guys, I found this really cool world. And it's the most popular world from 3 years ago. When he wasn't playing VR chat. Apparently 5? Oh. But like 2 or 3 were just the more memorable ones. I was told about this one coming out yesterday. And I was like excited about it. Yeah, because like my homeworld for a long time was The Cove by Wispy Woo. And lately the music player there is broken. And so I've kind of dropped it as my homeworld. And I've been using the Cozy Cabin as my homeworld. But this one, it's very much like The Cove. It feels like Cove 2.0. I heard it's their first daytime world too. Looks great. Wait, hold on, wait. Oh my god, it is! I'm thinking of like every world of theirs and they're all nighttime or inside. And it's like, wait. They've never done a world that has daytime stuff? That's really funny. Did I cover all my news? I didn't. I wasn't even close to it. There was the global release for Grand Saga, Centrifuge Pregnancy, Plunderstorm win, Hatsune Miku is AI so it's a problem, Alligator Garskin is tough as shit, Fox News Jesse Walters is $20 an hour 6 figures, churches suing churches, and Roblox child labor. That was all of my notes to talk about today. And I didn't talk about the Fox News things or the Roblox child labor thing. Boop the Shocky? Of course. Boop. Wait. I didn't think this through. You can wait till tomorrow, right? Right? I mean, I would have got a Yulin sub, but this fuck nerd I know has a personal vendetta against me. So I can't talk without him shooting me in the face. Yeah. And wonder if I'll be able to get on VR chat without my PC crashing. Welcome back, Aeon. Takeru. Takeru was streaming for 7 hours yesterday. And I'm blanking on what game it was. They switched games, right? Why can I not remember the game? 2 games. I know it was 2 games. And I'm like, hang on. Why am I struggling to remember this? It's because I was watching you and Proxy at the same time. And so I was like, I just want to say Proxy. Or I just want to say Final Fantasy XIV. No, that's what Proxy was playing. Battle Block. That's what it was. Battle Block and Portal. Yeah. What is that with Portal, by the way? Was that like a DLC? Or was that like a fan-made mod project? That's right, I did a bunch of research on Stamper recently, because Takeru's been playing Battle Block. And Stamper was the narrator for Battle Block Theater. And anytime I hear Stamper, I'm like, oh shit, I haven't thought of this guy in 5 years. What's he up to? and you look up what is Stamper doing nowadays, and the most popular thread is from 2023 on Reddit, where somebody goes, hey, what is Stamper doing nowadays? And the first response is meth. A lot of meth. It's just like, oh shit. That Portal Revolution, it's fan-made, but really good. When I played Portal 2, I played it with an X, and after we did a few fan-made packs. And then I think we got really into Rift. And so we were ready to go through a ton more Portal stuff, and we just didn't come back to it. But I remember, like, a lot of the fan-made stuff was really, really cool. Just came out this year? I might play it. That sounds fun. Is it, like, the size of just Portal 2 itself? Like, is it, like... Would you expect it to take 5 to 10 hours? Portal 3 one day? Hopefully. What could they innovate with Portal? How could they make it, like, a whole new level? No disrespect. I looked it up. Oh god. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god. I ended up not sneezing. But my eyes started watering. And I sniffled and cleared my nose a bit, but like, oh my god. Between the scuff and my allergies, everything's going wrong. But it's still a really good day. I'm having a lot of fun today. Not just expect. Hold on, wait. Just came out this year, came. Not just expect, I looked it up. I'm a little confused, Talker. Are you talking about expected to take 5 to 10 hours? Yeah. Valve doesn't make games fast too, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it is that long? Okay, okay. Yeah, so the other two stories I had, though. Apparently Fox News was doing a segment where one of their main guys, some dude named Jesse Walters, was like, minimum wage is, being raised in places and it's ridiculous. People are getting paid $20 an hour to work at McDonald's. Is this six figures? Are they getting paid 6 figures an hour or 6 figures annually? And it's just like, what? Hi, it's Lonnie. Thank you for the follow. For anybody that doesn't feel like doing the math, $20 an hour, 40 hours a week is like $42,000 a year. You need to do like 96 or 97 hours a week getting paid at $20 an hour to make 6 figures. The other thing is, there is no single fast food place in this country that is giving you 40 hours a week. They're giving you 28, 29. That way, they don't have to pay benefits. If you are a full-time employee, your company is required to give you insurance, or at least provide insurance to its full-time employees if they hire at least, like, I think it's 50 employees. And McDonald's has more than 50 employees. So to circumvent this, they just hire more people and keep them all as part-time, working less than 30 hours a week. And so when people are like, oh my god, they're getting paid $20 an hour, they're making so much money, that's the only job they need to do and they can pay for everything. It's like, well, no. You need 2 of those. Because they're not giving you full hours. They never will. Fox loves to raise hell over nothing, and tons of lies is just hyperbole. Yeah. More than twice the normal amount of hours of works than most normal jobs? Yeah. You can live off of $20 an hour, but it's like extremely cheap. That's like renting with roommates. That's not going out to eat that often. That's probably not having kids. Kids are expensive. If you do have kids, both you and the spouse is working. 42 a year is like, you're not living what is considered a good life by society. I could be comfortable with that, but like, I don't think most people would. You could sell the kid. You can actually do that. That ex I was just talking about a moment ago, he had a brother whose girlfriend would sell their kids. She would get pregnant, have the kid, and then sell it for a couple thousand. And then the two of them would go do a bunch of heroin, run out of money, and be poor and stealing shit again. That was yeah, you know, I always thought that was wild, but like saying it out loud just now, I'm just like, wow, that's really dark and more wild than even I thought it was. Yeah, that's an option though, Kersey. People do that. The other news story was Roblox child labor. So in Roblox, it's all fan-created content. You know, people make the games and people play that. And an issue of like child labor on Roblox has come up. People are like, hey, is it really okay to have like essentially children making all of your content in this game? Good time to put these pesky kids to work. And wonder if my headset was charged. Try tomorrow, Kersey. Because I'm actually not going to be on VR chat for too long. Because we have Star Wars today, I'm not going to like fall asleep as much as I want to fall asleep in this world. When stream ends, I'm actually like heading out. I think it's way funnier that the kids develop better games than some adults. Damn, I'll come bamboozle you in Discord then, menacing. Okay. But this issue of like, you know, should we be having kids making all this content and all these people profiting off of it? On one hand, you know, the argument is it's teaching these kids a lot of good life skills. It's teaching them coding and stuff like that. On the other hand, they're not learning useful coding. They are learning coding, but they're learning Roblox code. You can't take that anywhere else. You can't be like, I've learned Roblox coding, so now I know Python. It might give you a leg up, but it's not one-to-one. The reason it's been more contentious lately is that the CEO of Roblox is basically like, is it bad that we have child labor? What? No, it's awesome. It's a gift. And everybody's like, oh, he's saying the quiet part out loud. He probably could have worded it a lot better. There's a lot of people who look at it as like, it is good for these kids because they're learning the value of money, right? The guy I was watching talk about it, Bellular Gaming, he was like, when I was a kid, I started working jobs when I was like 13 years old working for my parents' shop. They would give me tasks, you know, to like go lay concrete. Because it was like, if I wanted video games, I'd get one game for Christmas and one game for birthday. And other than that, if I wanted a video game, I had to buy it. And so I would work, earn money, 3.5 an hour, and then I would be able to buy a game, and that taught me the value of it, which was great for me. Which, you know, when you look at it that way, yeah, working for games is good. I think it becomes a problem when they start advertising it, when they're like, hey kids, you want to make some money? Stop focusing on school. You don't need to go to college. Just make games in Roblox. When it gets to that point, then it's like, whoa, hold on. Not good. The kids yearn for the mines. A jumper at a time, I promise they enjoy making them. Oh, for sure. But like, you know, if some of these kids, if a kid stops focusing on school and their grades drop for this, that's where it's a problem. When they're like prioritizing it in their life, I aired Paragon, then that we have an issue, because kids are fucking stupid. There's a whole subreddit about it. And when you entice them to make bad life choices, that's not good. That is very irresponsible. It's shameful what they're doing by so little cut. I consider exploiting. Yes and no. The Roblox business model of what they share with people is actually not bad. Hi, Kayla. It's essentially the Warframe model, where it's split 3 ways. And so there is the creator, the host, and Roblox. And so like if you're selling skins in Roblox, and somebody buys that skin, Roblox gets a cut. And the skin creator gets a cut. But if they bought it from a world that features these skins, that world creator that hosts all these skins would also get a cut. So that could be Roblox Creator 1, Creator 2. And that's 3 people getting paid. Alternatively, the main creator could also be the world host. So they're getting like 70% of the cut when they sell a skin on Roblox in that scenario. Nared, I mean, that's the parents' role to monitor their kids. I would agree. I would be mad at Roblox though if they're like directly advertising, you know, drop out of school, make money on Roblox. If they're doing that, yes, it's the parents' responsibility to stop that, but it's like you can't be doing that, dudes. Come on. Some are bored also because they aren't challenged in the classes they are in. But that's the other side. There's definitely positives, there's definitely negatives, right? And it's difficult to find a balance that works for everybody. In fact, it probably doesn't exist. There's probably a lot of, you know, hey, it's working for a lot of people here, but not these outliers. Let's spy on people real quick. Oh, there's so many people live today. It is Monday. Everybody's coming back to it. Am now stuffed? Hell yeah. I don't know if you were here when we were talking about Fox News Lost One. But they were talking about how they hate. You were? Okay. I was kind of expecting you to chip in and be like, what the fuck? That's not how it works. Sending you a digital hug, funny walking boy. Thank you. I love you, Ellie. So you like the trees attacking you? The tree was fine. The tree didn't kill me. When I was walking from Tooth Fairy Cabin to Grana 2 days ago, Kayla, a fucking snake annihilated me. A snake bit me 3 times and then stunned me. And I was like, oh man, I'm stunned. Whatever, I'll just keep pressing the auto walk button when the stun ends. And I'll be able to, you know, keep recording. Wow, this is a really long stun. This is like 10 seconds so far. I stop recording. I zoom out. I'm fucking dead. And like, it doesn't show me when I'm in photo mode that I'm dead. And so, the Loa Cobra's nasty. Basically what happened, yeah. I was, he just bit me 3 times and I fucking died, and that was that. I mean, the insurance my store has isn't even worth its cost. 75 every check. It only covers me after a bill costs 5K. Oh god. That's a fucking huge deductible. What the fuck? Yeah, at that point I'd be like, I wouldn't even want insurance. Or I don't know. I'd probably have insurance to have like the lowest monthly fee possible. That way, if I got cancer and it's like, yeah, this will cost you $500,000, then I'm covered. But like, ugh. Even with my stuff, I need to make sure they're targeted first. How's you? Jared Eck. Yeah, it was just one. It was literally just one that was like 10 minutes out walking speed from Grana. I'm a BRB. Okay. Just this one single cobra annihilated me. There's a dead cat on the couch. You are a cat, right, then? Maybe you're like... Now I'm thinking you're a fox. What are you? What are you? Yesterday, Kayla...
But yeah, I'm a fox.
Pretty rude of you, Proxy, to call them a cat, then. They are a dubious little creature. That's fucking true. Anybody that's seen Stardew has seen what this absolute menace has done to my house.
What do you mean?
You, Shine, and Soul sounds like a cat. They're a fox. The 3 of you, absolute menaces. We did Grana to Old Wisdom Tree. I was laughing about that, Kayla, because I saw the wiki for the Old Wisdom Tree, and it's like, the Old Wisdom Tree is a gargantuan, divine tree that reaches into the heavens. It is impossible to be cut down, for it is so strong and blessed. After the Second War, when it was cut down, it now serves as a fortress within the remains of the stump. And I was like, wait a minute. Sentence 1, this thing is impossible to cut down. Sentence 2, it was fucking cut down. What is a fox but a weird-ass cat? You can't say that. It'll upset the foxes. Ah. Is it time? Are we getting there? Where did my window go?
Yeah, same.
Did it like accidentally close? Oh, I see where it went. Who all is playing what? Oh, there's so many people live today. There's too many people live today. When was the last time we went to Spacefish? Rating gotta go. It used to be divine. Stardew Walk win? I don't think we'll ever do a Stardew Walk. Maybe. Maybe. If somebody makes a Stardew Valley map in VR chat. but highly doubt. Is that a thing? Search Stardew. Mealtime Stardew. Angles Stardew Valley. Angie's Stardew Valley avatars. So close. The Stardrop Saloon. And then Maytime Stardew Room. Yeah, I don't think somebody's recreated Stardew Valley. Rating, gotta go. I'll Stardew you. Yo, I love rating. Raid D's. That's the fucking peanut gallery right there. I almost sneezed again. Penis Gallery? Peanut. Peanut. The Peanut Gallery. The group I've been helping are on the top. I'm pogging so hard. Peanut. Why would you spell it like that? Penis Gallery? Peanuts? What is wrong?
Yeah, you know, jerking your peanuts.
No, I don't know. You weirdos. Wangang Gallery. There is a penis museum? I don't doubt it. If there's a penis festival, there has to be a penis museum. And I know there's like multiple penis festivals throughout the world. It's in Iceland? That I wouldn't have expected. Oh. Alright. Star Wars in 30 minutes. I should end now. So that I eat something. Which means I have to decide on somebody to raid. Well, let's just go to Spacefish. I don't know if I raided her within the last week or not. It's fucking Spacefish. She's our favorite. She's drawn fan art of me. So, like, she's the favorite. We're gonna go there. I need... We're gonna put this. I'm gonna put this. Wait. That. Oh no. Oh, I can't see chat now. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna be able to get up and see you guys in a second. You're only gone for half a second. Behavior. Look at me. I'm not gonna lie. I wish the landscape was a bit prettier. Nope, not flying. Anchor, auto level. I still think this map is really good. The focus is, you know, the world we're in, right? But I think it could have been a little more with, like, the islands around where we are. Can I pick this up? Can I put it back in? Can I dock you? Not docking. Oh my goodness. They got to 1K followers? They did! They got to 1K. What? If we were under the sea? If we were under the sea, we wouldn't be here. Socials. Nope, that's wrong. Exclamation point socials. Somebody recently said these links aren't working. They look like they're working? I'll test them at some point. Flash raid. Base fish. She's playing AFK Journey. If you like fishing, she's got that going on in her chat. Ewan, they got to 1K followers, wow. So she's one from 2 who has passed. She is not, actually. She's not one of the 2. Fine, I'll draw you fan art. If you did that, Proxy, the 2 becomes 3. You get a pass. You get the VIP. Carpet soft. We are free from him. We made it. What? We run at sea. The walker has fallen. We free. Titanic mod. What is wrong with you? And the fox is dead. That's all it takes. BRB. Oh my god. That's not all it takes. That's not all. That is a huge chunk of it. As like, you do that and, you know, I don't know, 30 to 50%. I can't see the raid timer. How long is that going? Okay, there it is. I also need to bring up her channel. My computer is struggling right now. That's fine. That's fine. We went 5.4 miles. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. I love you. Bye.
Like Honor Duels Arena.